Ọ bụ gị bụ omemma mma jụrụ arụ. Ọ bụ gị chika dibịa. Ọ bụ gị bụ oneri ihe bịara ilu anyị. Akwa gị si na ị ga-eburu anyị ibu a. Akwa gị si na mmeri ga-abụ nke anyị. Akwa gị si na anya iro anyị ga-atụtụ komkom. Ana m ekele gị. Ana m asọpụrụ gị. Ana m asị nkwanye ugwu niile, ichisi niile bụrụ nke gị nna. Onye mere ka ụmụ gị hụ ihe nke taa, dadi ya ana m asị gị ekele niile bụrụ nke gị. Ọ bụghị n'ike anyị, ọ bụghị na anyị ka mara ihe, pụta ọwụ maka ọlụ ebere gị, maka ịhụnanya nwere n'ebe anyị nọ. Ọ ya mere anyị ji hụ ihe nke taa. Ọ ya mere mgbe ọ bụla anyị tetara, anyị ekele gị. Ekekere ụwa sị gị gbata ọsọ bụ enyere anyị aka. Na ndị iro gbara anyị gburugburu, ikwede ka ha chee anyị ọchị. Ana m asị gị nna, ka ha na-agba mgba, na-asịghị onwe ha na ihe nke ha na-ekwesịghị. Ana m asị gị kwere ihere, disgrace na-edisgrace ihe ebe ọ bụla ha gara. Ana m ekele gị onye kere ụwa. Ọ bụ gị bụ Chukwu ebighị ebi, si n'ebighị ebi ruo n'ebighị ebi. In the history of Biafra, enwebene onye chim amama mmasị amasị chika dibịa. Ana m ewere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nke nọ n'aka ndị ọjọọ, aka ekwensu, obodo wu zoo. Ana m asị gị bịa napụta ya n'agbụ ka ha jidere ya. Nwa oru gị ata n'afụfụ. Ihe ọ na-eme wụ ọdịmma nke ụmụnne ya. Ihe ọ chọrọ ọdịmma nke chim. Bịa mapụta ya, bịa napụta ya n'aka ndị ọjọọ na, napụta ya n'aka ndị ọjọọ na, napụta ya. Nwa oru gị ata gị afụfụ, bịa napụta ya Chukwu okike abịa ma. Ma ewere Simon atakata agbụọ, Simon mma ejiri gbuo agụ na-etife n'aka nsọ gị. Ị na-egosile ihe ijiri wee dị ebube. Ị na-egosi n'ọnụ ịdị mma gị na amamihe nke i nyere ya. O ji ya na-edistroyi ndị ekwensu, ndị ọjọọ ka edere petishọn n'isi ya. Ọ nọ na-edistroyi ya because amamihe nke i nyere nwa oru gị a dị too much. Isi na-enwe ngwa agha ka ị ga-abịa ibi megide ya, enweghị ihe. Mgbe niile ha gbaga n'isi ya, ọ nọ na-edistroyi ya wit ọnụ ya wit pen and paper. Ana m asị gị ka ị na-arụ ọrụ ọma n'ime ndụ Simon, kọntinu na-arụ ya nna. Ma ewere nwaanyị ka nwaanyị ka ibi ya. Nwaanyị ka nwaanyị, unu furu ya yesterday mgbe a kpọrọ ya, ya ogosi ebe ọ nọ. Nne m nụrụ ọnụ gị gawa, Chukwu kwụ gị n'azụ. Chukwu okike abịa ma kwụ gị n'azụ. Ọ sị na ọ ga-ekwe ka ifere mee gị, na mgbe ndị iro na-agba n'isi gị na enwe nke ga-emezunu. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, ị ga-adị ka echi. You will never be disgraced. You will never face any shame because you are a true person. Chukwu okike abịa ma nọnyere gị. Ọpụpụ gị na mbata gị ga-abụ ihe ọma. Ngozi ga-eso gị. Ngozi Orabueze. Nwaanyị ka nwaanyị, ekele m gị. Asị m Chukwu okike bịa ma gbaa gị ume, chebe gị na ihe ọka bụ na eme n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma. Ise. Good morning, great leader Maazị Okwu Nnamdi Kanu. Good morning, Eze Abata n'Obi. Eze ọkpụkpụ gbadoro agụ n'olu. Eze mma ejiri gbuo agụ ya ka onye iro so dị gị nkọ. His Excellency, nwoke ka ibi ya, nwoke ka nwoke, Maazị Simon Ekpa. Good morning, sir, anywhere you are. Good morning, Ezinne, Ada Eze, Ugobu Eze, nwaanyị ka nwaanyị. Mommy, asị m enweghị nwaanyị ka gị, ọgwụ na so my mother. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, mommy, good morning. Good morning, genuine freedom fighters, Biafran Liberation Army, Biafran Resistance Fighters, Biafran Navy. Good morning to you all. Good morning, the real Biafrans that believe that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, nwaanyị ka nwaanyị, she's there to defend us. Good morning to you all. Good morning, Chukwu okike abịa ma. Chijioke. Chai. Ifunanya. Onye. Makpọ ndị Chinwendu. I greet you, Jimmy. Chukwu okike abịa ma. Ifuru ya. onye bụ onye ka m hapụ ndị bụ onye ka apụta ụmụ Chineke mmeri ka anyị ji na-eche. We will never be disgraced. God forbid. Nothing will make us to be disgraced. Good morning, nwa Chineke. Nọ nso ka nwa afọ Biafra. Chi nọ nso ka ezigbo nwa afọ Biafra. Nọ nso, good morning. Mgbe m dị ntakịrị m na-etolite, ọ na-emebe ọ bụ na akụrụ kpororo m ma gbara gawa. M gachaa ndọta na dis apịpịa eji eso m even enwere nke m na-ehi ụra mgbacha ọsọ ka m na-abịa hapụcha mma bịa ericha nri mbịa ericha nri ka m na-ericha nri ahụ then once mbe bịa laba apịpịa ka eji apịalite m pịgba ọ ga-eji ọnụ apịpịa atọ bifo ma amalite n'ụra. Ihe nna m ga-agwa m, ukwu a na-akpọ ha akpọ na-eme ihere. Ama mụ na ihe a ma na-etolite, ama mụ na okwu a nna m na-agwa m mgbe m dị small na-apịa m ihe nna ya na ihe aha na ọ bụ eziokwu. Okwu a na-akpọ ha akpọ na-eme ifere. Chai Biafrans asị mmefu ọgaranya ka ọnwụ nwụrụ anwụ. And ma ihe na-agba m arawu ihe na-agba m arawu ma asị please click the like button. Ọ dị form of onye a na-aga na hustle ihe ọ ga-eji ụmụ ya. Ya wụ onye a na-aga na hustle maka so that oru ha na Saturday ka ndị mmadụ bịa tụọ ego ọ ga-eji nye Sọnị na vam. Ndị na-asị ma sị ịdị disgrace a onye a disgraciri edisgraciri onye a ma sọ Sọnị akpara awa na vam ka edisgraciri ihe a ya ọ dịtụ mma. Ka wụ nga nna na-achọ ihe ọ ga-enye ụmụ ya ifere. In the history of Biafra kemgbe Nnamdi Kanu si mewe ihe anya ọ gabere nnọọ nga a na-aga even a na-arọshi ha arọshi ka emee ihe interview. I swear with my life ahụbeghị m nga mmadụ nọkọtara na-adareti mmadụ ka ọnyaga moto na ọ pụọ. Even ọwụrụ m Biafrans ọwụrụ mụ na onye aha ihe dị abụọ otu ga-emerịrị. I will never live there ka mụ ka onye aha pụọra m. Ka mụ ka onye aha pụọra m. I swear. Ka mụ ka onye aha pụọra m. M ga-ajụ ya ma ngọwala nna gị ga-eji si m bịa pụọ. Ka mụ ka onye aha pụọra m. But look at the kind of disgrace disgrace nwa amadi ya. Ihe okwu na-eme ya o fenye nnọọ ka ọ ga-eme so that oru Saturday ndị mmadụ ewetete but ọwụ like that. Abụ ọnụ ya ọnụ abụrụ ya wụ he will never succeed. Ọ ga na-efesi disgrace tuli you decide ya ga-ezuere onwe ike. The insult dị too much. Click the like button ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa ma click the like button. Click the like button. Enwe ihe ọ ga-ewepụ unu na-arụ. Click the like button. Click the like button. Ọwụnụ awo Ogekere disgrace the yesterday. If you are not the Ogekere the disgrace yesterday, click the like button. Click the like button. You are not Ogekere disgrace the yesterday. Only to click the like button. Did I ask you for money? Click the like button, you share. In the history of Biafra, nobody gara na beg for interview. The people that are rushing Biafra. This guy Echefuru na this Arise have a kind of interview with our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. They did not post it. Why they did not post it? Because of the way our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa rubbish the zoo. Those people gaga. I'm a Biafra. No, you're not a Biafra. You're Nigeria. I'm a Biafra. Onu eshi dị ike. Oh ya mere because of onu eshi ike that guy ahụ ya na onye awu onye oshi ndị a ji ihe gbasara Biafra ezugo oshi. On the Jihe Biafra Ezugoshi. Oh ya me oji na control gị ya. Go like this. Go like this. Hi. Hi. Anya mmiri gbara m n'anya. Mbịasị Chineke nna. So ekpere niile anyị na-ekpe ọbụbụ ọnụ niile anyị na-akpụ this bụ ya wotu ochi na-ere gị. That he will be disgracing. He will be disgracing upon disgracing. Onye iro anyị ga-atụ ụtụ komkom. Ọ ga-atụ. Onye iro anyị ga-atụ ụtụ komkom. Eni iro anyị ga-atụ ụtụ. Any of enemy of Biafrans. Onye iro anyị ga-atụ ụtụ komkom. Oge kere akifuru this disgrace. This one ka dị small. Kifuru. Ka receive the small. Na ka ị na-aga receive. Ị na-achọ ego ị ga-eji ọkwa because of Sonny akpara awa na van ka ikwo na hustle ihe niile a so that ikwo mee ya so that o rughara Saturday then ụmụ m ga-abịa were ego ha tara. If notice disgrace go onwe gị ọ bụrụ na e mere gị invite ị ga-abịa na-akwụgharị ka oke nkịta ode n'Igbo. Ị ga-abịa na-akwụgharị gwara gị na lọk ị nwere ewu na vam so ga-ezuzuga ihe a. Lọk ị nwere na vam so ga-ezuzuga ihe a ma ọ bụ ya vam gara ịyọ gị yọkasịcha gị. In the history of Biafra, nobody have received this kind of insult. Biafrans don't rush for interview. They come to us to interview us. They come to us to interview us. Go and check. They come to us to interview us. We don't rush for interview. Instead, they come to us to interview us. Do you know what we are? We are children of light. The great people of United States of Biafra. They come to us to interview us. We don't go and started forcing ourselves for people to interview us. They come to us. Go and check in the history, everything. They come to us to interview us. It's not a joke. We don't go to them asking them to. Jack, I greet you, Jack. Jack Duke. I greet you, Chineke. In the history of Biafra, we have never begged for interview. They come to us because they know that there is something in us. Ekwe from one ka nwaanyị emere invite. Ọ gara n'ime the hall. Ọ nọ n'ime the hall. Ọbịa dịsị ka because ọ maghị ụmụ ihe social media. Ọbịa dịsị ka ọbịa chọwa segharịwa afọ wee mewe ihe emewe onwe ya. She respects herself. Asokwu a na-akpọ ha akpọ na-emi guy why ji na-disgrace onwe because of ka ya ga-atụtara gị fundraising ị ga-eji enye Sonny akparawa. The thing is very shameful. I feel the thing nwa afọ Igbo ka iwu but ama m ihe ime ga-adịghị mma but the disgrace in the history of Biafra, in the history of agitation, any television station rush to come and meet Biafra to interview us. We have never go and force ourselves to the extent even the master on him with a guy. If you not even allow that guy to control you that way, why am I happen? I'm gonna jog one when guy. Are you the one that have here? Instead, you will have to move for me. I'm also on home that thing say, oh, God, can't do mother and be walk away as a fool. Mona that guy. Oh, this that guy that's supposed to shoot for me. How got him make boys in there how to interview since you don't want to interview me. Go and interview them. Than telling me to go like this, controlling me with your hand. Imagine this kind of insult believe me, I will never move an inch. Then you don't want to move, you don't want to interview me, then I will stand where I stand. Is it your fatherland? Oh no, Yoruba na-eme gị intimidate. Ị na-ahụ n'anụ. Look at Sonny Akparawa, look at the person you are defending. Money man, hell. Money man. Ọ ka fụrụ ofu onye free man. Edebe free man. I'm here. Money man. Believe me, hapụ ka m ka just nọ the thing ka ọ hapụ dị ka ihe aha that guy mere oge Isaiah Anyaogu. Ọ dịghị mma. and the Isaiah Anyaogu, must say, oh a man. If na me, I will not shift an inch from there. Believe me. Owuromo, I will never. Why we can my fellow man? That guy won't Yoruba. Now I control them. I should go like this. Go like this. Imagine. Huh? Imagine. Obi, good morning. Obi Martin, good morning. Hi. The thing is the very disgraceful. Owuromo, I no go. Oh, that guy, now you supposed to move for me. Okay, come and push me now. Since you don't want to interview me, then you have to leave. Don't get me. Wasn't there how to interview? All they happy. You get me when I had the interview. Then iji gwa gị that ihe ọbịa n'ọkọdọkọ nọ ịhụnanya onye ọ na-ahọzụ ga here because of Sonny Akpara awa na ụmụ nwaanyị ụtụtụ ọma nwa Chineke. I greet you. Chikamso, I greet you nwa Chineke. Ihe okwu na-ahọzụ gị here ọ maka ka ọ hụ ego ọ ga-eji enye Sonny Akpara awa with van na ụmụ nwaanyị ndị agha sọpọtụ gị ya. Imagine disgrace. Nne ya anya akwa ifuna nne ya anya with the cause of this insult a emere this guy ya. Nne ya anya sị na Dr. Ngozi Arabeze na a ga-eji apịpịa ya aside. Onye that guy anyị pịara oge kere apịpịa yesterday, ọ gara do better than that kind of insult. Imagine if your fellow man, instead of you to stand in your ground, you started moving one on now control you don't want to. Oh, I swear, the insult is too much. This Yoruba people, Amam Biafra Menun. Let me just forget about the disgrace or disgrace. Okay, Kere. If na me, Muniage made you for there yesterday. Then you don't want to interview me, then you shift. You shift. How can you tell me to? I'm not control here. Okay, Kere. You will face a disgrace, to the gay landing. Ihe gbasara ihe Biafra a na-afọsụ ya afọsụ. Oh, the love of the people. If people did not side for you, if people did not stand for you, you will be failing. How can your fellow man chancing you? Owuromo, Frank, Ututuama, Owuromo, I no go move an inch. Why would I move? Is it your land? I will ask you, is it your land? I will leave. You know, also doing make sure so that you put a hala. Yeah, France, we are moving forward. You see, yesterday I am at Trump inauguration. I tried to address the world so that they know about Biafra. How? Ngwara gị oge kere lọk ị nwere na vam soro gị ma ọ wụ ya ihe bamba m gara ime gị ọ ga-emejusi gị oyi. You for regret yourself why you come to put yourself in this kind of mess. Na ị chọrọ ịwụ prime minister, anụmanụ that is not capable, somebody that cannot speak. Ekwu otu ọnụ echi dị ike ha mee Biafra ya na Nigeria ha mee Biafra ya na ọ because of onye ahụ hụrụ ọnụ ya na ọnụ echi ike na-acha nsụgharị ya. Your fellow man, Imama, that place is not his land, and you have any right. Madonna direct go to. Shame on you, Ogekere. You a disgrace. In the history of Biafra, Biafrans have never faced the kind of even all these IPOB in Nigeria. And they have never faced this kind of disgrace in their life before. You just know now force something that you know you are not capable, something that you know that people did not support you. You are forcing yourself. Now, I wish it's Sonny Akpara that received this kind of insult. Or got it do better. He could not hustle here so that Saturday give you. Imagine insult. The cat nne ya anya ifunani ya no. Imegide onye na-adịghị ihe o mere gị. What thing you wish Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, is it not your prime minister that received it? Is it your prime minister that received it? And which is very bad. Which is very bad. In the history of Biafra have never humiliated like this in their life. They did it Biafrans like this before. Still in their Haka bridge. Haka Nokwa. They are still online talking. Invited
by the same Trump, because it was supposedly the same result they are going to bring to Biafra. Projecting Biafra before the world for the fact that Trump Inauguration Committee never deemed it fit to invite Nigeria, never deemed it fit to invite Cameroon. It demonstrates that Biafra has been restored. That is what it demonstrates. But instead of these people to key in the celebration, in the praises of our government, in the praises of Donald Trump administration that he just kick-started, these people started to water down on the achievement of our government, water down on the exploits of our lobbying firm and attorney. And it's very, very unfortunate. And we cannot be here and allow them to continue to preach this propaganda against some people.
Very disgraceful people. Hi! Chai. If Rudotongo Zorabweze yesterday, she's inside the hall. They made an invite. They invited her. But this one, they did not invite her. She's the one forcing herself.
What a shameless monkeys. And some of them are opening space there. And some buffoons are, why will you people disgracing yourself? Not us. Because I'm not in the midst of this, your shenanigans.
Imagine.
I was just watching. I was just watching since morning.
Hey!
Can you people do yourself a favor? Hey. And go and hide it and chain him somewhere?
In the history of Biafra, they have never. Imagine. I'm going to say Biafra is way with my life. If not me, that guy, I rise. And come on, how can I? Okay, you don't want to interview me, then go your way. Then but only to interview Gawa. Man, always very big disgrace. Yeah. Imagine how a young man disgracing himself. Oh, the very painful. And the lobbies in Okwadia, ne push ya. I swear to God who made me. They will rush to interview them. They will rush even to begging them to interview them. Because this person, they don't know. In the good if you know that the guy, or if you want to force the insult yesterday, the thing didn't touch me. Oh, the very bad. Imagine the disgrace yesterday. How and what he's doing this thing because of Sonia Aparawa, na vam, no those ladies, so that ego abia tora ego na Saturday. Oh ya muronya ji receive all this general insult. Saturday na onye ga hu che the insult I muronya. Beba talk etiri ego again.
Cover him with your golden basket and get there, so he can get some breath of air. Some people say it's an insult, but this is a shame.
Shame!
You are running to somebody who don't even want to hear your goddamn fucking name. Look at the way it was disgracing, including the guy, Alex or whatever you may call him. Man, what is wrong with you? Did you employ as a lobbyist or disgrace us?
Imagine.
Carry somebody at hand. Where is this is their invitation. You are still.
This lobby na ọ ga-akwagide anụmanụ kwe ya na ndị. The thing is very bad. All the very bad. But you people don't know. Forget I'm against Ogechukwu. But this disgrace in the history of Biafra, every television station or every journalist, they are rushing to talk to us, to interview us. Even Owuromo, how can you control me? Go like this. Controlling me like this. Controlling me like this. Go like this. Go like this. Owuromo, mgbe ahụ ka ọ ga-ahụ the beast in me. Ọ ga-ahụ the demon in me. Ya nwa ga-apụrụ m. Forget about forget anything amamoto m cheti. Ya nwa ga-apụrụ m. He's the one that since you don't want to interview me, then you have to shift. Ịhụnanya anụmanụ a na-control ya. Ihe mere that boy ji bido emewe this oge Isaiah Anyaogu insult wụ Simple, I'm a Biafra. Yes, you know, you're not a Biafra. You're better like you. I'm a Biafra. All the reports. If for no come the challenge with them. Your challenge, ya 2 times. On go to be there. Rubbish where this useless. Okay, carry. Biafra, see, I want to hear now one is your idea. The thing is, the insult to the too much. Happen. The insult to the too much. O bufula guy n'aka. And the whole na hustle here ka ọhụ ego na Saturday ka ọhụ ego ga-eji na-akwụ ụsọ na akpara awa na vam. All the very bad. This can even IPOB Nigeria have never received this kind of insult before. You see how God disgrace. Where are you? You see what you wish your fellow woman being? Yes, that that Ngozi Gadia na aga abadi n'ime self aga eji ụtarị. Even ohia apịara this guy ihe ọ ga-adịtụ mma that na apịara ya ihe than this kind of a disgrace. Emeka, good morning. Emeka, obi agbawago m. The disgrace enye na oge ekere yesterday was very much. Hi, Charles. When a man God, Chineke, God.
They show you an invitation for 2 weeks. Even when the day of inauguration, when the inauguration is going on, you are still showing invitation. Because it's photo, that is all they are there for. Photo. Asking for your own. Where is my own? Where is photo? Your photo. What's going on, man? Are you thinking? Some of you think that Biafrans are stupid or what?
This is Nabamara.
Huh? Go and hide.
Oh, disgrace here. Oh, the young one. And they know that he's one that carried the face of the disgrace. But the Biafra say, the flag. Imam the flag. Somebody will try to intimidate me the way Jimonia intimidate. You people don't know. Tomorrow now, when I wake up now to carry the flag, this news, this general disgrace, ogra viral. Tomorrow now, blue flag now. Somebody will try to humiliate me the way they humiliate this guy yesterday. You people don't know. Yoko na agba mbọ awụ ka ọhụ ego ọ ga-eji akwụ ụsọ na akpara awa na vam na odosu ụmụ nwaanyị ahụ. All the very painful, all the very shameful. You people see it that maybe he's the only one taking this insult. Since he have that flag, is a they have to respect himself. If you are going anywhere you are going, don't carry that flag. Don't carry that flag. Let today be the first and the last. You're gonna make him photo prime minister. Don't carry that flag. I'm warning you. Share this video. Let it reach to him. Let today be the first and last that this guy going anything that he want to go and rubbish himself. He carried Biafran flag. Let him stop carrying Biafran flag. Let him stop it. He's using it to disgrace us. A useless man. Now force onwe ya. Ihe okwu na-eme ihe a. Ka ọhụ ego ọ ga-eji akwụ ụsọ na akpara. Ifunanya ya, somebody that cannot advise on akpara wa. Onye nwere sense. Ọ gara ime so na akpara wa. This your one room. Then use this money. Decorate it. Put a join naga azụ. Now he's doing all this things so that ka ọhụ ego ọ ga-eji na akwụ all these people. Ma na-disgrace onwe ya. Na-disgrace onwe ya. You people think that maybe he's the only one receiving the disgrace. No, don't think like that.
And don't you think you're following him? Stop! You are the architect. You are the engine. You are the benzene that is fueling this monkey.
Hey!
And I thank God that the world knows that he's not representing no Biafran.
No.
He cannot represent us. He cannot even represent his village because his city upstairs.
This place is not representing us. Oh yeah, he's not people I want to say ordinary market chairman. Ordinary, even Gigan and Biafra market chairman were on. Ordinary, this guy cannot represent market, ordinary market. Ekobi Igbo. Onye aga oga handle with Ekobi Igbo. Look, is incompleted. Because they don't there. Incompleted, they can be right. incomplete amamotum geshe looking at him, very useless guy. Onyoshi, you have one guy on a disgrace. So when I saw Biafran on a disgrace, imagine how can you let your fellow man use you that way? No post to give, no post to go like this, Why? You didn't saw today here. In the history of Biafra, Biafrans have never received this. Even Hannah Choka had been an interview. Henry in watching I greet you.
He's really sick. He's sick. I saw my brother Mecca, who was in charge of the Biafran shop, sharing the video of that buffoon. What is wrong with all of you? Are you people? All these years I was in space with you guys. So I was in a space with monkeys and baboon. I'm sorry to say that because it's so painful. You guys have to visit this guy. I salute this guy so that he can go and disgrace it. If he has some, I don't know, he should not go and disgrace the village because village is my village. We are all Biafrans. It's crazy, man.
Very crazy.
It's crazy. There is no difference between Nker and the Rise News. All this garbage.
In my hand, you could not hustle here because of Saturday. Only make sure that Oruhana Saturday. Oh, I don't say in money man. The thing is very painful. Only here and when he were even ara amam nanga boys ya no na ara ga-agba ngwere dọkụ onye a nwere dọkụ onye a nwere n'ebe fam nọ na fam si ya na-ezuzuga ihe a ma ọ ya ihe fam ga-edegị ukwu ya mepe akwanụ m na fam ara agbawandị ya anụ m na fam ara agbawandị ya emewu na eniri m update anụ m na fam ihe o wishiri mmadụ abịara ndị ya na anụ m na ara agbawandị ya I hear that fam is mad now. I hear that fam is mad. Check in on it nye m update ma ọtụtụ wana komkom n'okwu na hustle ihe a ka ọ hụ ego oge aji na-akwụ ụmụ nwaanyị ndị anọ. Imagine this sort is too much. Imagine interview mama na this guy egbuo n'onwe ya. You are not a Nigerian, you are not a Biafran, you are Nigeria, you are not a Nigeria. Yeah. Simple. I am a Biafran. You make sure on again. Any other thing. If I were a money man, I will never move an inch. Somebody go like this. You go to shout direct here. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Hi. The thing in Barara. During the Nnamdi Kanu, Anna Rush, Nnamdi Kanu Rush, he came in interview. This guy need to go with a disgrace. This disgrace, not be saying only him. This is supposed to be flag, yeah. Oh, a general disgrace, you. But you people don't know. You people don't know. Don't mind the flag, Obu. It's a general disgrace. You people don't know.
No difference. Look at how they were disgracing you. You want to mention Biafra? Biafra has gone to the level of mentioning in a high class, not to be rushing mic as if you want to read ice cream and just taking it away from you.
I swear.
Like you were babies looking for an ice cream to just get a bite. And the correspondent smelling buffoons in Arise News in a smelling Lagos. I say you did a great job. A great job just to make jest of the alias who dragged a disgrace, a lobbyist. You should be a lobby, man. You should not be an anatomy of idiocy in the life of the fools among us.
Hey.
Somebody who is close to alias, you tell him, man.
My brother, they were never genuine. They were never working for United States of Biafra. They did not want the restoration. They were.
This and they are say, you on the anuga. Imoya want push you get this guy. Believe me. Oya want push you get this guy. Oya want to push you get this guy. You need disgrace somewhere. This white guy, I'm a maso one Ethiopia, maso one India. I'm a maybe this guy ichi. Oya want to disgrace go a disgrace get this young man now. Oya want this and the sir. You want to disgrace this young man now. Because I know that on this guy own, he cannot wake up like this, saho, brush easier. Baby blue flag and naga na machagari. Ndị Igbo nwere ndị Igbo na-asọ asọ. all the form of India Bikubana Hamege Nanibo. If you do not invite them, you will not see them there. Ndị Igbo ama anya ama. Ndị Igbo a na-aga oku a na-akpọ ha akpọ maka asọ oku a na-akpọ ha akpọ na-eme ifere. Ama ihe m ji na-agwa gị. Ma ọsọ wu this guy bịa elia oya nwa elia sa oya nwa na-epush this guy. Oya nwa na-epush this guy. Ya na-emeghe ihe omeghe. On this guy own, he cannot be doing all this thing. Ogekere cannot be doing all this thing because ọ nwa Igbo ka ọwụ. Enwere ihe ndị nwa Igbo a na-aga oku a na-akpọ ha ya akpọ. But because of the money onye get this useless and ka ogene ka amamma this guy so onye Ethiopia ma so onye India amama ebe onye ọwụ awụ ma so onye Romania amama ebe onye ọwụ. He's the one pushing this useless Ogekere, disgracing him like this. Huh? The thing is very painful. All the very painful. The disgrace is very painful. He from Greece. Imagine. Oh, you want to disgrace this guy because most of this guy cannot wake up like this. With more fun that imagine okpu na summer. Na-ekpu na summer ka okpu na winter. Summer cap ka okpu na winter. Okpu na-ekpu na summer ka this useless Ogekere kpu na winter. For you to see. Yes, I know that this guy is not American, but they born him there. Ammonia there. They disgrace this guy. Because on his own, Ogekere cannot wake up. So now, they respect themselves. They didn't make another Biafra. You cannot only I swear with my life. This guy just need disgrace. Look childish. I swear he did not mention Biafra. You mentioned Ambazonia and the other country. He did not. They disgrace the guy. Because vam. I know that you people don't have much to talk to this guy. Sonia Barawa, your boss, you guys need to caution him. Advise him. I know that he's paying you guys, that he's doing this thing because so that people will see that he's trying to contribute money. Only me on more and more. And when this guy no at least if na me na for no reason now. And when him get na social media na man if I do I'm say see you people need even I just go and map what on online. Go and do better thing for myself than all this nonsense here. Oh, when I called in now. It is about a man many yesterday. Our flag go open ezuzu ge here. Huh? Our flag go open ezuzu ge here. I'm not chance to get go like this, go like this. Oh, very big insult.
You are in Nigeria. The Capitol Hill. So now let's begin to talk to some Americans who are right here with us. What's your name?
Ogechukwu Nker.
Okay. So you're Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm a Biafran.
You are in Nigeria.
I'm a Biafran.
You are in Nigeria. Yeah, okay. So let's also talk to
He's not supposed to challenge that guy 2 times. Maybe good morning, maybe you to Abraham, you when this guy for that guy, it is great to go where yesterday. Oh, a very shameful something. Oh, for that guy, it is great to go where yesterday. Oh, I am a Biafra. Simple. I will not decide challenging him. Huh? Hi, Chineke. Imagine, disgrace himself, and this guy, this arise guy, I want Yoruba the ya. You know here, I'm gonna can the Yoruba. Even the word you with you, Ogekere jiri kwuo okwu gosiri na no he's not capable. This guy we idiot.
The Capitol Hill. So now let's begin to talk to some Americans who are right here with us. What's your name?
Ogechukwu Nker.
Okay. So you're Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm a Biafran.
Yeah, I'm a Biafran. Also, I know Nigeria. What about Biafra?
Okay. So you're Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm a Biafran.
I'm a Biafran. On a kind of American or a nigger.
Okay. So you're Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm a Biafran.
You are a Nigerian.
I'm a Biafran.
You are a Nigerian.
Okay. This guy, okay, Kera, a very useless person. If Roto Shajuga Moyi, very useless person. It is Disgrace go here.
Okay. So let's also talk to let's also talk to
Prime Minister.
So let's also talk to Okay. So let's also talk to
I think the guy did not give him ear. Oh no, now for so we money man, I don't know me. Mother Abuchi, I don't know the team now. Oh now go to the team, but the guy puts it. Biafran Prime Minister. Oh sorry,
you are a Nigerian. You are a Nigerian. Okay. So let's also talk to let's
Biafra acting Prime Minister.
So let's also talk to the So what's his expectation like as the build up to the inauguration of
So I'm here. My name is Elisha Sulus. I'm the lobbyist
If
in Washington, D.C. I represent a number of African clients and leaders. I have
and the guy is serious. So the guy is serious. So what we kota? Imo gwara si up before. Yo kwechiri. Then you have said touch is ya kazi. Go n'ihu ya. Hi. Chineke God. So na akparawa. Ifuru your hi. NDS useless NDS.
Example, a representative from the Amazonian Governing Council who are from represent.
Amazonia also represent Tigao. He did not even say he representing Biafra.
I also represent the Biafra Republic Government.
Okay, so he's from the Amazonian.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, talk to us.
Imagine if Roto she choke on Amazonia, Korea. Hi. Ndị ofe mmanụ a if Roto she choke on Amazonia, Korea, but o choke on Biafra. Okay, kere iji aka nnọọ disgrace owo gị ya nwa ji aka ya gakwuru onye Amazonia.
It's a comeback for Donald Trump. What do we expect? Do we expect something better for him?
Yes, of course, especially for us, the Amazonian people. It would please the Nigerian and Biafran public to understand.
Let's talk about Trump.
If the guy has the guy actually can help anything in Nigeria or Biafra. If we might have the chance or the NDA say Maho could not represent the Amazonia, represent the Biafra, or the chance or they focus here with this Amazonian person.
Of course, we are here because of our own interest, right?
Okay.
We have a mutual understanding with the United States government, and what we want Trump to do for the Amazonian people is to speed up and remove Cameroon from.
Okay. So we begin to get a feedback from Americans, from the diaspora.
If this guy was a very bad person, this onyo no want all these things, but these people they are forcing themselves. On these people, my only Amazonia or my NDS or on a sense, they will not come close to this station. To say they get sense, how can reach a one yacha? They're supposed to look for a white people that have a station that could have go nationwide than this one. These people now actually, because of the evil government zoo, oh yeah, had all these things. Our prime minister interview, they did not post it. They didn't, and our prime minister told them that don't try to cut anything. Don't try to cut anything. Don't try to go and edit anything from this thing. I swear. Nobody invite. I'm going to know that now. The guy and they answer, he makes sure no offer way all the G want the interview. Want the invitation. Yes, on a push here because of Egia. Because any movement ya na emere $500 ya pụrụ iri a day. Any day ya na emere all the form of na akwụ ya ụgwọ otu esi akwụ any day ọkpụ ya gaa ihe almost or spend like $500. It disgrace onwe ya.
Prayers all around, talking about the expectations for Donald Trump as he's inaugurated for the second time.
Chai, Ogechukwu. Asị mmefu ọgaranya ka ọnwa nwụrụ anwụ. Mmefu ọgaranya ka ọnwa nwụrụ anwụ. Chai. I rise news afonja. Okay, I'm gonna if you hear from oh my man had disgrace the boss yeah. Chai. Afonja could not believe Biafra was invited. Who invite Zoo called the then hear Vam idiot. Nobody invited Ogekere forcing himself. Hey boy. Chai. The thing is very shameful. Chai. Echikwayo Monakwaga. Echiyo Monakwaga. Did you see Pastor Vam? He has come or turned to lie Mohammed. Lie Mohammed. Isaiah Anyaogu, aka Ogekere. Atogashi. Yay. Oh, wow. Chai. Very, very shameful something. Very shameful something. If Roto Dr. Ngozo Rabeze Paranime the hall quietly, Ouro Gekere with opportunity by Ganime hall now. All they say the picture. Camera ya welcome. Finland have already sent back. Are you serious? Oh, send that they go back. Chai. Oh, send that they go back.
There was one of the states or island that said they don't want to be part of it. Because of their dissociation and their unwillingness to be part of the declaration, it did not stop America from declaring their independence. They still had the 56 delegates that append their signatures on the document to make...
Imagine. Why had you return when they go back? I thought we're going to EJ betray him. Why had you return when? Chai. Why had you return when they go back? They for no return. Oh God. You're going to EJ betray you or Batobie. I don't know. Imagine the iberibe. How am not Batobie they smart? How am not they smart? They don't know. This agitation now. Onye bra ha na prove ha na so ihe ego. Onye ha ga na-enwe disgrace. Akifo Batobie Simon Ekpa. He did not come for money. He don't even anything no this he send me money. I want to do this in Finland. This that. enweghị ka esi n'aka ya agaga according to onye ahụ nwere dị too much ọ ya mere nnọọ chai ama m na ndị a ga-return ego abịa for no return this money back ego a gara hapụrụ nnọọ ndị Biafra nọ ewere ya zụkwuo mmụọ zụọ mmụọ granọt chai oge kere
Declaration of America to come to be.
He is dreaming to carry this invitation. So I am wondering how happy he is going to be that
he will agree to you.
Started. That today the victory has become our own. No matter how odd, those people calling names, you people should know that the calling name is one of the things that motivate us in this struggle.
Imagine after the insult, this their boss, so the victory still remain their own. No. After the disgrace, okay, they say that victory still remain their own. These people don't have shame.
Because you call the same name to our leader Mazen Namdekan. You call the same name, insult and the propaganda to our Prime Minister Obatobie and Oboronko Nejuonu. So you think that the calling Ogechukwu Nker names now.
Nnamdi, and why am I lying? That you support Ogekere the way they disgraced him yesterday. So I'm lying that they disgraced Ogekere, or you did not see it. That Ogekere for no man controlling him. Move. Then being stupid person or instead you want to kwechi na go no. You ga apụwa. Owurum Uzo wisdom I greet you. Ụtụtụ ọma. Owurum I for no move an inch there. I for no move an inch. Is here your father land? Then you don't want to intervene me. I will be here. Then you be the one. You people don't have sense. Imagine how Izaga. I don't even know that Alpha case you just know maybe you just created it with Nnamdi. Do you know they can't disgrace Ogekere disgrace himself yesterday? And this person is here, I said that they are in the victory side. Victory how? Do you know what the meaning of victory? Do you know the meaning of victory? Or think that victory is just a kind of something because of ceasefire, case fire. Then as soon as they release the hostage Haji. But them happy the birthday one line. Hamas a victory. Do you know what is victory? Do you know what the meaning of victory? Jundi Hamas is having a victory. Then look at how she destroy everywhere because of causing of them. People that are sleeping inside tunnel, they say they are winning victory. Why the Israel just not have mercy for them? Can I release the hostage? How can this person that come out on the victory side? In the victory side, by receiving a disgrace, a public disgrace. Imagine disgrace, I disgrace Ogekere yesterday. No nationwide. All the world for there. Or imagine, is a Ganam de Ago. Why are you guys disgracing yourself, you people like this because of money? Look at how you people plan to disgrace to betray your battle here. I don't even know that the money they will turn the money back. Una just know what na agbashi onwunu we can disgrace onwunu because of akonko. How can you force yourself you want to become an acting prime minister? In which office? You are finance minister. Those no disgrace onwunu no dey. I'm a acting prime. If they mean acting prime minister. Acting prime minister. A kind of disgrace. This one no here. They are in the victory side. Do you know the meaning of victory? You do know the meaning of victory? How can you people be so dumb? You don't reason like a human being. Who could have forced so that for one reason I get with the others or one dear friends are here. It's not this time is not that to was wicked time. Okay, Kiri, Unless or one more you will be receiving it, disgrace upon disgrace. Amam na ya with ihe ọ ga-receive. Agwara m unu ya agwa.
Will make us to stay away.
You must surely stay away.
It is not going to be possible.
You must surely stay away. You people must surely stay away. It will be possible. Unless the real Biafrans not and you guys must surely stay away. You people must surely hide in shame. Akunua.
I asked him, how are you gonna do it? He said, man, which kind of name are they going to call him? Which kind of insult are they going to insult him? They have not insulted Mazen Namdekan. Which kind of insult they are going to insult him? They have not insulted Simon Eba. So that there he is aware. The main thing is that his eye is there. The eye to the wall. We told you people, Ogechukwu started this journey. He handed over to Wazirike. Wazirike handed over to Mazen Namdekano. Mazen Namdekano handed over to Mazen Simon Eba. Mazen Simon Eba gave birth to all this paper you are carrying here. Many people don't really know what is happening, but we don't blame you people. Many of you are still having the inherited blood and the inherited sins which you inherited from Nigeria. That's why somebody who doesn't understand the simple meaning of COS will be carrying you people along, and you people will be singing up and
Then somebody that understands Biafrans ever in history of the world. Have you seen where a finance minister onye nchịkọta ego bịa wụrụ a crime minister, an acting crime minister? Have you people seen that kind of thing before? This one now, if you're not intelligent now, na COS, chief of staff, everybody knows that after the prime minister, then you now see the chief of staff. Then how did the finance minister Imama na ewere ego nnọọ zụkasịcha ndị a brain ha feel na ha ga-edeceive ndị Biafra. Even ndị mmadụ na village self they use the internet, you can never even deceive them. You are deceiving yourself. That's why you people will continue to be disgraced in this internet. Imagine yesterday, enecha mụ na mana ajụ oge ekere ojikwu gịnị ka ọ ṅụrụ because o jiri anya ya mmadụ chukwu kere eke jiri anya no go gree receive this kind of insult yesterday. Somebody that you are forcing yourself to interview you ewepụ na ama nke n'ọnụ gị, you are still talking on the background that you are acting prime minister anụkwado ya na control onwe gị yo mesi ya ka imagine onye gịnị ya kwuru bịa obodo oyibo na-awụghị ala gị. I swear ọhụrụ m yesterday ihe dị abụọ ofu ga-emerịrị. That man can never rubbish me the way Oji rubbish Ogekere yesterday. I'm serious. I can never be rubbish the way Oji rubbish Ogekere yesterday. I'm a him no na-ekwu. But I'm the kind of disgrace all the here. The question, they still come online yesterday to defend him. They still come to defend him.
It was just because of this invitation. Look, this invitation Eritrea is carrying. Look, the invitation the Ambazonia is carrying. Look, the invitation our acting prime minister is carrying. Is it the same with the one Mosubaus gave to you? Is it the same? It is not the same. And she herself doesn't even know the differences of all these things. Someone who is taking care of mad people, how can she know the differences? The original invitation?
Do you see why God is disgracing these people publicly? It's because of the against of the true person. When you are against of the child of God, anything you do, you'll be disgraced. If you only are not here, if you see how this person is here disgracing himself, this guy Ogechukwu, I wish I hear me invite, even these people, they could have been the first to post it, the invitation. This guy, nobody invited him. He also don't think invite. Because now when member phone invite, then you can come with 5 people. That's why he attached himself to come and rush and snap picture here. A very useless man called Ogechukwu, a disgrace international. Look at how these people still come here to defend the kind of person. The disgrace in Abam, on Abam, in my head, the teenage in Abam, why I'm not happy? Because of the flag obu. Because of the flag obu, HDM will make you put on a blue flag here now. I'm not going to them on news. No, everybody for yesterday. Somebody will try to come and humiliate me the way she made Ogechukwu. Oh no, kwa me woro okpo, suwo onye owa anya. Diko no onye. So many are 2 times your own fellow man because of obiribu. Gị nwa ata ahụ. Ya ma iji respect ya gị pụọ na the camera. Ọ wụrụ m, ya ọgụ nwa ga-apụrụ m. M ga-ekwechiri medical man ihe m mere. Then you be the one to move. Mgbe a ka ị ga-amata na enwere ndị ara na-agba. Ogechukwu just know so low, so cheap. These useless people still come out here. They defend there. Imagine this kind of thing. This so cheap. I'm a question. You don't want to interview me, then you move. Now, why would I move? Why would I move? Why would I shift from here? Is it your fatherland? Why would I move? Then how I want to get promo. Because of Saturday fundraising. And ndị okwu na-ataga receive insult ahụ vam na nwaanyị onye ha iwe anọghị ama m afọ nwaanyị na this vision 555
and the ordinary invitation. Exactly the same way she brought out a snapshot with emoji saying that
I swear
is the person that gave
this one is confirmed disgrace. Go and serve the zoo and come back with shame. Disgrace.
So, lovely Biafrans, come and celebrate because our dream have come true. Trump invited Biafrans to come official. Nigeria didn't come there.
Is it the person that I've invited or is it Ogechukwu? Ogechukwu for an email hall. Yes, everybody knows that Emene Biafra invite, which is Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, Deputy Prime Minister. Oh, yeah, came and invite. It's not Anyaogu. You are here praising him that is Anyaogu. Look at Anya Merina Abam. Obu flag anyị n'aka. He's having our flag. Obu flag anyị n'aka. A na-disgrace ya here. Obu flag anyị n'aka. A na-disgrace ya here. Oh, ya mere Anya Mmiri ji na-agba m. Asị m mmevu ọgụnanya ka ọnwa nwụrụ anwụ. Ifere a na-eme onye ara. Ihe onye ifere na-emewu nwanne onye ara. Obu flag anyị n'aka. We the Biafra. O wee chi mpụta buru flag a ga-abịakwa ha ga-achọkwa ka ha emewekwa m intimidate a emere this guy. O ya ka m ji na-ebe akwa. Una no go understand. Ana m obodo oyibo amaghị m nọ na-agwa unu. Ha bụ na ha ga-efe idikwe nnọọ na ọwụ ịdị nsọtụ emere Ogechukwu na ọwụ ịmakwa flag anyị ka o bụ rising sun. Ogechukwu ị ga na-receive ya to the you hide in shame. Ị na-echera nwoke na-adịghị o mere gị gbabara ya ego iji betray ya.
These are the differences Nigeria couldn't come there, but they said the important people from Africa are there. And they asked him, what is your name? He said, Ogechukwu Nker. That he is a proud Biafran, the acting prime minister. So what do you think you can do that can move us?
The acting prime minister, he was saying it when the guy have left him behind. The guy have left him with his mic. Then he started talking on himself. The Ogechukwu Nker, the acting prime minister, we hearing it at the background. And with the Taranti, and with the Taranti. I will put that mic in on ya. I will put that mic in on ya. The person don't leave. Oh, yeah, man, the person in one mind. He not even talk, have the chancing him. Vam on the thing, Arabaya. He come and oh my, I'm going to say the dog will get carried when a woman. Vam, Suyane Zuzu here. Mowea, I'm a vam rubbish to the last. The law go Vam see the insult him in a prime minister. He come and write it. Boy, no wa fonja. That man onye hamere ihe awo onye Yoruba. O onye efe man unu hụrụ ihe na agaga n'aka ha. Vam furu ya. Even give what oshi na here ha na-ekwu na otu oshi no hapụ ama m onye Bishop 555 kwuo ihe akọ ga ama m onye kwuge this thing na akọ nonsense ọ nọ na akọ ga. Imagine the public disgrace.
We are well prepared. Before we come to serve Biafra, we told you that we studied the life of chameleon. We studied ant. Then they said we have to follow the pyramid. Then we can be able to get the way anytime we are searching for the way. I am serving Biafra with 555 vision. And they won.
If 555 vision 555.
Thank you, Minister 555 Vision. Adabete, over to you.
Achikwamu with his style. I love with style. Biafran style. Ooh, he who laughs last laughs best. Biafrans, you saw my program some hours ago. I was dancing. I have to dance.
You know why he's dancing? Why she's dancing? Because of the disgrace. The disgrace Ogekere yesterday. I tell you that these people that this guy are using, they are not good people. She's dancing because of the disgrace Ogekere faced yesterday. Nothing else. But you see how she will change it now. She will lie. Why did she's dancing? Because of the disgrace. The disgrace Ogekere yesterday. Just listen. She changed the dance.
Because my people, this 20th of January marks a great day for us. A great day. Nobody knows why Trump came back. Only God and Biafrans. Because God is our direct, he directs our footsteps. Let me tell you, the fallen angels, you still have time to come back. We don't owe anybody any explanation. We don't.
This woman, a very shameless woman. Very shameless. How can somebody will come and join you people and face this kind of shame? Nwanyị ahụ dịkwa gị? Nwanyị na-enweghị ifere. Lekwe the insult of Vam Megunu. Lekwe the insult of Vam Megunu. Still, you see that this woman don't have shame. How can somebody will come and join you people to face this kind of disgrace? God forbid. Ọ bụ onye na-amaghị onye na-aṅụju mmiri ara nne ya afọ ga-abịa soro unu mewe ihe ka unu enweghị ifere n'anya. This people don't have shame. Ogekere think about his life yesterday. Mgbe ọ chịrị ya ha dọta ọga social media foto esi arọbishi gị ara agba ya. He regret am. Ogekere regret what happened to him yesterday.
But we have to explain to some dullards in Biafra struggle. We have educated illiterates and the stark illiterates. Ada Diorama is one of them. And Ngozi is the educated illiterate. Whatever she wants, we go give them to her. Biafra has educated and polished
people that are about to hide in shame very soon now. Ebrem na emere nwanyi a. Ebrem na emere nwanyi a. This woman, Ebrem na emetere ya. Because vam na amara n'ọrụ ihe ọ ga-aga na-arụ. So na akpara wa amara ihe ọ ga-aga na-arụ. But nwanyi a na Ebrem ya emetere ya. How is she going to stand the disgrace when others are hiding shame? Ebrem na emere nwanyi a. So ndị ezuzu ga ihe a. Ebrem na emere ya.
Women of substance. Agboro doctor. That's what she is. Our APM have shown you people that it is only the empty barrel that makes the most noise. If you go to Ada Diorama's program, she was there showing where the Nigeria terrorist Arise News was showing their terrorist traits by telling Nkere, you are Nigerian. Nkere saying, I'm a Biafran. I am a Biafran. And he quickly went off. Ada Diorama said that they disgraced him. And the other one called Biafra Superstar in his own media. You know how he interpreted that? Because they are crying.
They disgrace him. Onye na-afụghị ya. Ịmaka ịgbara mara. O mere ya 2 times. You metụ ya aka. A control ndị gị ya for what? Mmadụ ibe gị. Onye na-afụ ya. Otu si na mmeri aka ụta. Ya ọ pụọ. The guy ya ihe hụ ka o si smile ya. With shame. Chai. Ogekere. How would I advise you? Go and hide in shame. Forget all these things you are doing. Go and hide in shame. Go and hide in shame, Ogekere. Than disgracing your generation. Hey!
Say that Simon Ekpa never gave interview to Arise News because he's a Biafran and Arise News is Nigeria. But Nkere is granting Nigeria audience because he is working for Nigeria. You can see contrasting views from one camp. Una go cry, tire.
But mommy, did you forget that the most famous interview Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, granted was with Arise News? The most famous interview.
They did not post it. Our Prime Minister, have an interview with this Arise News. They did not post it because of our Prime Minister told them, don't try to edit anything. Because our Prime Minister said a lot of things. Chim, I greet you. I greet you. Because our Prime Minister, don't try to edit anything. That's why you did not see them post that interview. Then respect him because they know that when they try to do anything, say that they want to edit the things, cut whatever he said, he's going to sue them. You see how they respect him? They did not post it. That's why this one usually won't mind. He disgrace Ogekere public. Just all that if you don't see them, Ada the other mangoes or a all that their problem. I'm maybe free man or not today. Free man actually here. If we didn't hear free man even yesterday, actually is a mochi. Actually the mochi yesterday. I actually mom. I post the thing on Facebook. Mmemme agege. And then they make out ya call too small. Post on Twitter.
Interview that Arise News did not air, but we shared it on YouTube everywhere. Even YouTube did not allow that interview to be on YouTube.
Oh, So these people, they are so confused, and my annoyance is that they are confusing our fellow Biafrans. They are putting them in a very, very, that's confused.
Very shameless woman. Very shameless woman. Very shameless. Oh, we don't want Yaka. Bamba Neku. Each other why did she? This mom is very useless guy. Very useless person.
Minister Betty, wait, please. Minister Jare, if you can get that interview of PM in Arise News, get it for us so that we just oppose.
YouTube gave me, they banned it, they deleted it from my channel at that time. I don't have it. I put from my channel.
Wait, I'll look for it. Wait. Minister Betty, go ahead. Let me look for it.
So, thank you, my minister. So, my people, Biafrans, this one and many more.
They don't, what they discuss now, Chooks, what they discuss now, they discuss about fund the liberation. How the funding liberation? Funding liberation. If you are not funding liberation, you will stay. Funani will come and do this, that. Then after, you are listening to Ngozi that this, that. Adade or Amma. Now what you will be hearing on these people. Imagine they come to defend Ogekere to show you how wicked. These people, they don't mean well for Ogekere. But Ogekere don't know. These people, they don't mean well for Ogekere. Amam na ha return on ego aha back. Amam na ha return mgbe ya gị na Ogekere ga-emecha ga-agbachiri ego oge ji enye ndị anụmanụ a. Watch and see.
Bright future is here for you. Come back to your root. Come back. You don't have to wait and be
they say you should come back. They say you should come back to your roots. Somto, I greet you. Useless man. Somto,
allowing yourself to be used against your own brothers.
Come back to your roots.
We have one common enemy, and that is Fulani. Look at this guy, all the way in America. He is fighting, showing traits of Nigeria, terrorism. America that is.
Maso onye Ogekere ma ihe, Onye Ogekere ma ihe. Onye Ogekere ma ihe. Info no near that Arise TV. Maso onye ma ihe. Info no near am. It no get sense. Amam onye money man ukuru. Money man ukuru. That is what money man said. I don't know. How the thing was very fast. How did they return it? How did they have the access to return the money? It's what money man said. I don't know. I don't know. The thing, I don't know. Believe me, I don't know. I was shocked now when he said that they have returned the money. It's not something they have to return like that. Believe me, it's not something they have to return like that. It's not. Because they're supposed to know have the money. Then find out where the money come from. The money come from Pitamba. It's not something they're supposed to return back.
It's a cosmopolitan country that welcomes people from all walks of life. A Nigerian is there discriminating against a fellow black man. Shame on Nigeria. Shame on.
You see, they know that guy was disgraced, but they come to defend him. You see how he putting it? That guy was disgraced. Jean Van Van come to insult that guy. Nobody have on Jazoo journalist. Because all my man, on that interview succeed there. He got it. Acting Prime Minister Isaiah Anyaogu. They will be praising him. The next Saturdays. Ndị a na-arụ onye dịka $1,000 na Saturday, game on a woman kwuru. Ha natara $1,000 na Saturday. Gị ma na ụmụ akwụrụ. Ịdị disgrace ka ara agbala ha. The otu ihu son dị here. Because all the form of ha na-agba mbọ dị ka enweghị ha na-agbata. Imagine ohe matin to succeed here. Ohe matin succeed here. Saturday ha gara ịnatara over $2,000. But ka na admission no yeri 1,000. You watch and see.
On Arise News. Shame on that guy. His name is Ohi of Arise.
Shut up. Nothing like shame on the guy. Shame on Ogekere. Ogekere, shame on you. How can you force yourself for what you are not? I'm an acting prime minister for the government of Biafra. This Ogekere, surprise you trying to stop Biafra declaration. You'll be facing shame to the and they give that as a meaning. He said, he'll be facing shame. Ogekere will be facing shame. You'll be facing shame. Disgrace will be following you. And when nothing you will do will be right. Because you are not the right person. You are against what we are doing. You feel that you want to come and stop what I okay, the disgrace he receive card is small. So where that and yes.
News. That's his name. OHI. Ohi. How can you be in America behaving like a man from Stone Age and you call yourself a journalist? You would have at least listened to the guy. You don't want somebody who is fighting for.
Listen to what? Listen to what? Why they could just you could have at least listen to the guy. How can he listen to? You know these people, they are watching what is happening now. Believe me, all these people, they are following what is happening in this hour. That guy can never do that kind of Papa Smith. I agree to you watching like I'm enjoy the disgrace. Okay, get it. All those people, they are watching what is going on in this our United States of Biafra. That's why that God used that man to disgrace Ogekere yesterday, but they don't know. I swear, that's God is working. Look how imagine happen. Arabalaha. You see how the woman now bringing it. The guy, what that guy did, or him for that guy, Mazi Yamayongo.
Freedom to talk. But the other day, what's his name? Sunday Igboho took a letter that they want to withdraw and went to number 10 Downing Street, and he was welcomed. You people should wisen up. You are so down, very condescending, very conniving, and very nepotic. I don't know what is wrong with Nigerians. At least he has exposed himself to the world that Nigeria is such an
No, it's Ogekere that exposed himself. Ogekere is not Isaiah Anyaogu, a man with double name, and each name which a surname. Isaiah Anyaogu. Ofuonye. Ogekere. This woman don't know what she's saying, you know. Oh, if nwanyị ihe ozuzuga. Nwanyị amaghị ihe ọ na-ekwu. Instead of her to be happy that Ogekere was disgraced because of
friendly country that fights everywhere they go. Thank you, my ministers. All hail Biafra. I'm proud of our APM.
That she's proud of our APM. Imagine this woman. What salary cannot do does not exist. Fundraising. Imagine this woman says she's proud of her APM. Sam, I greet you.
555 vision. They won.
Of Joe Biden. And now this same speaker has been re-elected again into Donald Trump's administration. So it is a win-win. It's like continuation of the work that Prime Minister had done before now, that is still coming to limelight. So the official ticket that the Biafran government got is the same official type that Stanley, try again if your network will allow you to speak. We just wanted to give your opening remarks. Stanley, can you speak, Stanley?
Yeah. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead with your opening remarks before we continue.
Okay, thank you, my honorables. I'm so happy to be here in your midst. You know, actually, it's my first time joining you guys on this platform.
Freeman. Freeman. Hey, Chineke. Freeman, I joined my journey. Give him an EG online. Now, Jenny, EG online. Nwa Chineke ụtụtụ ọma. Freeman, ifụkwa ihe mere yesterday. Ifụkwa otu Chineke nna shiri. Ahụgara ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa ma ọnụ. Ụbọchị ị na-enwe m iwe wu anụmanụ mgbe a nọ na-edisgrace ya o bufuna gị n'aka. O bufuna gị n'aka onye gboga maara. Mgbe a nọ na-edisgrace o bufuna gị n'aka. Ndị ara abịakwa na-edifend ya. Ha bịabụ na-edifend the guy. Enwere onye chọrọ ikwu okwu na ka nke ntinye ọ na-achọ ịkọ.
I was coming from X, so I happened to see this link. So I decided to join to, you know, also support what is going on here. Actually, I'm just happy with the milestone we've actually covered. It's not an easy one, you know. I'm so proud of all the ministers that and all the genuine Biafrans that made it possible. I'm also, you know, so proud of our APM, our acting prime minister, which is Ogechukwu Nker. It's not easy, you know. I'm just so happy and excited.
Yes, it's not easy to receive insult. To receive insult, very easy, but many insult, man. It's not easy to receive insult. It's not easy. The insult is too much. Hi, my brother.
I must admit. I mean, you know, most people wouldn't expect that would come this far or would, you know, make this great achievement. You know, I used to tell people sometimes you just have to be, you know, truthful.
Which great achievement? Why all these people are deceiving themselves? Say that they're trying to deceive Biafrans. Which great achievement are they doing? Yeah? Which great achievement? Did this guy know what the meaning of achievement? Great achievement by disgrace, by receiving a public disgrace. These people don't have sense. So, do you know what it means, great achievement?
You know, to yourself and be hardworking. You don't have to lie about every other thing and try to, you know, pluck the apple when it's yet to be ripe. You know, you just have to follow due process. That's the only way you can emerge victoriously. You know, because I don't believe in, you know, fabrications or forcing things to take place, things that cannot take place.
Yeah, but Ogekere forcing himself. You don't believe in forcing things, but Ogekere forcing himself. How can you force yourself to become an acting prime minister? How can you force yourself? But you say you don't believe it. This guy, imagine a finance minister cannot give account of how he spent people's money. Oh, money man, I greet you.
It's naturally. And you're trying to use manipulations to make those things take place.
Yeah.
That's not how nature works. Nature, you know, allows things to take place naturally.
If there is something that people will be saying, they are talking against themselves. Think that maybe you see what they are saying. I believe you people are understanding. I believe you people understand. Look at what this person is saying here. Exactly what Ogekere is doing. Forcing himself.
And that's the only way we make difference. Because if you see how, starting from the time of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything he does flows naturally. There's no manipulations. There's no lies. He so much believes in truth he always say that it's only truth with truth that we can defeat our enemies. He always say that we can only destroy the zoo terrorist state with nothing but the truth. And when our prime minister took over the struggle, he also treats same part of truth. Our prime minister is so transparent. Anybody can testify to that. His transparency is one I've never seen in my life. I had to be honest.
Biafra, I hope people are listening. I hope you are listening. This person now, you see what he's saying. But whatever Ogekere is doing, is it transparent? Ogekere always come with lies. Snapping picture that he's... I wish that this guy give him access yesterday for interview. These people they will not let us rest. Our prime minister, our acting prime minister yesterday tried to speak about Biafra in a Trump inauguration. They for not let us rest. They for not look at what this person is saying now. Whatever Ogekere is doing, is it transparent? Ogekere forced himself to be an acting prime minister. I don't know why these people tend to. You people know the truth and you are saying it, but just that you cannot say the truth in a good way.
You know, I had to be sincere, honest. When he took over the struggle, everything was so transparent. There's nothing he does that Biafrans doesn't know. And there's nothing he does that his ministers that work closely with him doesn't know.
He's talking about Simon Ekpa.
Everything is so plain and so open. He doesn't come to tell.
He's talking about Simon Ekpa. This person is talking about Simon Ekpa now. Then just watch where this person will end. After this good thing he's saying about our prime minister, then look at where he will end now.
Lies about things that he didn't do and all stuff like that, and forget things just to look like he's doing something to stay relevant or to make people believe in what he's doing. Rather, the whole world sees that, you know. So I mean, looking at what's happening today, you see there's a very much sincerity in what our APM is doing, and I see him as a man trading the part of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and trading the same part as our PM Simon Ekpa. Seriously, there is no need. It's only a blind person that wouldn't see this, or a daft person.
Right.
It's not about making noise all over the place.
I told you people, after giving a good acknowledge about our prime minister and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, look at where he ended up now. Look at how he trying to. These people, I'm going to do disgrace. How can they disgrace themselves?
It's not about telling lies over the place. It's about, allowing nature to take its course by allowing things to flow naturally as it's meant to be. Now, if you look at how the whole thing happened today, there's no, it's just a nature. It happened. You saw the Amazonia delegate. We saw the Eritrea president there. We saw our lobbies there. I mean, it's just, it's nothing to, it's so transparent, like everybody can see it clearly. There's no lies, there's no fabrication. I mean, I can't help it but, be happy because if not for anything, for the transparency.
I agree to you, sir.
After all, we want.
I agree to you, sir. I agree to you. I agree to you. I agree to you. I agree to you. We are on the winning side. We are on the winning side. Ogekere will receive disgrace more and more. This one will receive got this more. These stupid people, they are still here to defend him. I agree to you. One love. One love. Give man at that day. I always listen to you. Thank you so much.
Biafra, that will be better than Nigeria. We don't want Biafra that would be, Nigeria will be better than where people tell lies, spread propaganda. Man, it's very shameful.
You see how this guy now, all these things now he's saying now is what Ogekere is doing. But because of, I don't know how to put it. Because of how foolish all the, he cannot say it. But all these things he's saying now, exactly what Ogekere is doing. You see how people hitting the truth and turning it to lies. Ogekere show you people that he's a fake person, that he's not real. Nothing Ogekere have never proved to you people. That's why he keep receiving the disgrace all the time. Thank God that Arise man. I don't know how I would thank you for doing that thing yesterday.
I don't want to be part of such organization or whatever that lies the order of the day. You know, and where people are so blind and want to take us back to where we are running away from.
Imagine.
You know, if people had actually take time to go through our charter, which is, you know, the basic
charter ihe ga-egbu unu. Charter ihe ga-egbu unu. Mgbe ọbụla charter ihe ga-egbu unu. You are saying good thing now, just that you don't want all the things he's saying. This guy in one sense, but because of Amamoto Mgeshi eti, you know we get here. He knows all the things he's saying. He's saying against Ogekere, not against we that through following the right people. He's saying against Ogekere, but he turned it.
The stronghold of everything we are doing, which our PM was so proud of. Our PM was so proud of this charter that every single time, I can proudly say to you that charter is one of our Prime Minister's favorite achievements. Among every other thing Prime Minister have achieved, we all know the type of achievement our Prime Minister have recorded in a short period of time, a very short period of time. And I'm going to stand here to tell you, you see that charter, the charter of the 40 confederating state of Biafra, that is the most favorite achievement of Biafra.
A na-ekwu okwu the disgrace Ogekere ga-get disgrace enwe yesterday ka a na-ekwuge charter. The disgrace charter nọ n'ime charter. Ogekere gbalata na mpụ gị ịgbaga adịghị ase ya ka ọwa Alexander nọ na-eme gị na-eme mistake na-efesi disgrace. Any day Ogekere hapụrụ that adịghị ase aha. That is Amamoto Ogekere. Hide in shame. Leave everything you are doing. Hide in shame. You are not capable. You are not capable. Look at this. I'm a Prime Minister of United States. Mike Anokwu ya na ntị o. Mike Anokwu ya n'ọnụ. One disgrace onwe ya publicly. A matured man. Saa ahụ jikere ige na insult. O wee very. Ihe wege mgba unu ihe wege m iwe wo the flag o bu n'aka. That flag ahụ. But go flag and going to receive disgrace because he's not real.
Prime Minister. It's not as if he have ever said that in social media or anywhere. But I do, observe people, and so many times he has come out and danced with that charter, and that is what we've presented to United States through our current APM, then when he was a finance minister. And if somebody or anybody that calls himself a Biafran and loves freedom and fairness and equality and unity would look at that charter and say it means nothing to them, that person deserves to go back and stay in Nigeria. To be honest. So let me not just deviate from what we're celebrating. Today is a day of celebration. If you go to the airspace of the government space on X, we are celebrating, and fundraising is as we're going on.
Fundraising, they cannot talk anything more than here about fundraising. I'm gonna get Maso Ogekere meja succeed in a dying interview. He gonna know here today fundraising. Our acting prime minister is doing mighty things. Donate. He gonna know fundraising. If this one now fundraising, they cannot talk anything now with fundraising. Can we go to a post on that barawa? Kahụ ego eji akwụ Sọni, eji akpụ Vam, eji akwụ Chiamaka Jere. Kahụ eji akpụ Betty, a ga-akwụ Betty, kwụọ Vision 555. Fundraising. They cannot do without fundraising. Onye that man mere ya now will make interview. What you'll be hearing, dear friends, you have seen it. Our acting prime minister is doing a mighty work. Now you come and donate. Come and
All I had to say,
Sonny Akbarawa, you must only go back to one room. Igaga na one room. Sonny Akbarawa, you must only go back to one room. You must surely, nothing will stop you not to go back to one room. Unless a woman you must surely go back to one room. Just watch and see Biafra.
To summarize my opening remark is this: we must endeavor to build a Biafra where truth, transparency, and sincerity reigns. Where truth.
Onye na-agwa ihe awu Ogekere o. Is Ogekere, he's telling this thing, but he cannot be able to open mouth to call Ogekere name. All these things now he's trying to tell Ogekere, but he cannot open his mouth because of he's not real.
Truth, transparency, and sincerity reigns.
You see it?
Where we allow nature to take its course.
Are you hearing
where
it?
We stand firm and defend the rule of law with all our might,
Are you hearing
no matter
it?
what it takes.
Are you hearing it?
This is the type of Biafra we want for us to make a difference.
But this person he's following, he's doing all these things he's saying. Dear friends, I believe you people are hearing it. This person he's following, he's supporting now. He's not transparent. This person will a fraudster. Magic on him. I wish that they give him chance for that interview. He got in now here. Oh, Biafrans, you see the mighty things our acting prime minister are doing. Come and donate for liberation. Come and donate. Don't you know about money? What Biafran needs somebody that is transparent. But to these people, they are not transparent. They are fake. They are not real. This agitation is not for money. When you come for money, you will be disgraced like Ogekere. I swear. And nothing will stop you not to be disgraced.
Not Biafra of lies and propaganda and criminality and forgery.
Who is doing all these things? Who is doing all these things now? Ogekere. You see how this guy, when I call Uche, but I'm here Korea. Come queer like that. You see what he's saying now? Exactly what he's saying now is what Dr. Ngozi Arabese is doing. But the person he's supporting is not what he's doing. The person forging them, for snapping a legal picture, doing a thank God that you see how God doing things. Chineke na-achọ ka Biafrans ndị a na-amatabere ihe were ego na-etinye n'aka ndị a. That's why Ogekere was disgraced. Go like this. Imagine in abroad, can your fellow man, you let your fellow man to control you. Biafrans, if not me, I will never move an inch there. Is that man that will move for me? I'm a coach. Let him come and touch me. The way he control him, like this. Hi. God. Even IPOB Nigeria never received this kind of insult before.
The type of Biafra we want. I greet each and every one of you. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you.
Thank you, Stanley. Thank you. Thank you. Like I was saying, you're all welcome. And the ticket that the Biafran government got with the Eritrea and Amazonia was the official inaugural ceremony ticket. Listen up, official inaugural ceremony ticket, which is for the swearing in of our world president, Donald.
Then why they did not enter inside? Why Dr. Ngozi Arabese is inside the hall? Why they are not inside? Sonia Barawa, why all those your people? Why are they outside? What are they doing outside? You are deceiving yourself. Since it's a genuine ticket, yes, we are. But what are they outside, hanging outside, looking for who will interview them? Sonia Barawa, we are to come very soon.
From after the inaugural official ceremony swearing in there, the party is ongoing. The party is ongoing. So if you don't see us in the party, that means we are not in the party. But we were to be in the official inaugural ceremony. Okay? Now, I've read many things since I started posting the ticket of the official ticket of the Biafran government to the event. I've read many things from some people writing that, oh, the ticket say we are to stay outside. Let me help you people to clear your idiosyncrasy. Because you are making assertions when your madam, you must bow, that even the CPU did not even make our way to the inaugural ceremony of the swearing in. I'm not talking of just being in the patio. I'm even talking of the inaugural ceremony is where is the official swearing in. You saw our APM and the lobbies and the Amazonian and the Eritrean representatives. They were standing there in front of the entrance and they showed you. The interview that was granted by Arise Television, Arise Television will not go and grant interview in Lagos when the event is ongoing in Abuja. No, they will stay at the place of the event. You all saw the White House behind you. You saw the White House
far.
There, Abi? Okay.
Very far.
You saw everybody.
Very far. Abraham of the White House, the very far. Very far. Very far.
It's not only our APM that was interviewed there. Many other people, the Americans were interviewed there. They were all there. But I want some of you to understand something.
Then many people was interviewed. Did they direct anyone go like this? Did they ask anybody, where are you from? Yeah, Nigeria. Yeah, not okay, Kera. Okay, Kere, we're a very disgraceful human being. I swear, I will never be disgraced like okay, Kere. God forbid. God forbid. I will never. I'm on Ogechukwu Nker. I will never be disgraced like okay, Kere. I reject it. I will reject it. I reject it. I will never be disgraced like okay, Kere. Because of one reason.
The event was supposed to be done outside. That was the previous arrangement. That this event will be done outside. But on the 17th, today is 20th. On the 17th, being 3 days ago, considering the weather condition, look at the news that
okay,
came out that was announced from the organizers.
Okay, Kere, did he have shame? Okay, Kere, don't have shame. Look at how he disgraced you people yesterday.
Of this ceremony. That is what is on the screen for some of you to understand. So every ticket may say that the ceremony will happen outside. That you are to be outside for the ceremony, because that is where the ceremony was supposed to happen. So you cannot tell us.
Okay, the ticket, okay, Kere, you outside ticket. Oh yeah, you know outside. The ticket, okay, Kere, you for outside. Then Dr. Ngozora base the ticket inside. If we are one ka ibia. So that Barawa will be very disgraceful human being. What is disgrace? The disgrace is that okay, Kere was disgrace. I'm a Biafra. You're not a Biafra. You're Nigeria. I'm not a Nigeria. When I better see I go like this. Go like this. I will forget. I'm a man. I will forget. You did not see the disgrace. You're asking what is disgrace is there. Egu man. In a junior with the disgrace. Can you go and face that kind of disgrace? Your fellow man now say get poor, he shift you. You see how he removed the mic from his mouth? Then the man they open that mic. You know, I am acting prime minister of Biafra. Our who disgrace we call. How this IPOB Nigeria have anybody disgraced them this way before? They are used to rush them to do them interview. This one forcing himself to be interviewed. Eh? Man, if you got here. African News interview.
A ticket
PM
that every
and
arrangement was made and then indicated that it is to be on outside.
Because
that after
our prime minister told them that you should not edit anything. Don't edit it. That's why our prime minister said a lot of things there that it happens to where all cause a serious damage. Then that's why they did not post it. Listen to it if you are not following our prime minister. Then you know that how can Ogechukwu knows all those things, that these people they are not real. He still want to disgrace himself. Brother man, don't support Ogechukwu. Ogechukwu is a crime. Ogechukwu will hide in shame very soon. Ogechukwu is an evil human being. Don't come here to support Ogechukwu if you don't have sense. If you don't have sense.
That they now change to go inside because of weather condition 3 days ago. That your ticket will now come and carry a different option and say you are to go inside. Which kind of mumu people they follow us self? So look at what is on the screen. Oh.
The ticket Ogechukwu for outside, we outside. You outside ticket. Then Doctor Ngozi Orabeze, if we have we are Doctor Ngozi Orabeze, the ticket inside the corner. Then Ogechukwu we outside. I'm a Biafra. Very useless man. Very useless man, Ogechukwu. Ogechukwu won sense. That first time, also, I'm a Biafra. The man actually he keep quiet. You don't need to say that I am a Biafra. All the time, you're a criminal, I'm not a criminal. You're a criminal, I'm not a criminal. Already. Ogechukwu. Leave it. They will keep. Ogechukwu is not real. Ogechukwu, my brother man, Ogechukwu is not a real person. If Ogechukwu is a real person, he will not be forcing himself to be interviewed. Try to understand the one. A real person will stay his own. They will come to meet him and interview him. You see other people. You see how that man was asking the other man. Even the Elias, he shouted even the Elias. Now interviewing the other man. That is how to know a real person. Ogechukwu is not a real. Forget about Nigerian news. Oh, more on that Biafra disgrace go Ogechukwu ya ma imagi manu ugbu a. Ogechukwu chọrọ iti our prime minister na anyanya mmiri. Then he will be receiving a public disgrace to the yo were na we zere mmiri. Ọ ga-emekwe. Ọ ga-eme. Ihe afia. Ogechukwu ticket ya wa side ticket.
The preparation for this inauguration had started since after the election. I think whether 4 months ago. But these changes here, the ticket, those tickets that you saw were given out long time ago. The tickets were not given out 3 days after these changes. But these changes were made 3 days ago, considering the weather conditions. Now, they said Trump moves inauguration inside. Vast majority of ticketed guests can't attend. Why? Because
I swear.
Space inside now.
Their days are numbered, but Amagi, see this one coming here to defend Ogechukwu, Onyoshi, Isaiah Anyaogu. A man with double name. Ogechukwu, ụtụtụ ọma nwa Chineke, Gebre na ụtụtụ ọma. Ama m na eforo the disgrace Ogechukwu buru yesterday. Ogechukwu ara gbara ya yesterday. Imagine a man, Biafrans, I will never move an inch there. You see how the man was controlling him. But do you see where the man was controlling him? Go out. No shift from there. Up or there. Chai. Oh, no, Yoruba na control the gear. That guy making here onye Yoruba. nwa afọ Igbo Ogekere na admission na Ogekere awụ onye Igbo edition na Ogekere awụ onye Funani unu ga-enidi ga-echeki history ya Anyaogu Igbo na Anyaogu beta ozi Ekere awụ Funani na-emụdị ihe a eme m ga-echeki go m ga-ajụ Google I greet you nwa Chineke gift ụtụtụ ọma aga m ajụ Google ma Ekere awụ Igbo but Anyaogu Igbo the guy nwe onye ma afọ ya ma ọzaga ka ya ọzọ aka ofu onye disgrace go onwe ya because of fundraising ego ya egbu gị
is small. One. Number two, the weather condition has become so bad. When you saw our APM and the lobbies and the Amazonian and the Eritrean representatives, you saw that they were in cold. When APM spoke, you saw smoke coming out from his mouth.
Saliva.
So for you to even stand in that place for like up to 30 minutes without looking for something hot to take.
You can deceive you that because of fundraising. No, this deceiving, or what defense? Deceiving because of fundraising. 10 ejemma, 20 ejemma, 30 ejemma, 40 ejemma, 50 ejemma, 100 ejemma. Oh yeah, cool.
You should be very, very strong because the code was so much. That's why they moved this event
like to interview whoever
the
is
inside
working
arena.
For the
Previously it was to be outside. All these arrangements that you saw here now were supposed to be on the outside.
You are
considering the weather conditions now, they had to come and change everything. You see, President-elect Donald Trump said he is moving the inauguration indoors Monday due to freezing weather expected in Washington, D.C. on Monday. Due to freezing weather. That is why everything changed and they took everything inside. So everybody was supposed to have done everything outside on that inaugural ceremony place, inaugural swearing-in ceremony place. The party now and other.
Yeah, many had deceive. They here and defend the gun because of that insult. Wow. Okay, Kenny and ticket. We are outside. We are on our ticket. Outside ticket, and he's in outside. Not only guarantee an interview. I'm a Biafra. You're not a Biafra. I'm a Biafra. You are. Most of you. Sonny is crying. He crying. He tried to defend him. My boss. Apostle one Chineke, I greet you. All that he defend the Onyoshi. Ogekere will continue to be the disgrace. Nothing will make him succeed. He will be disgraced until he hide in shame. Very soon. Oh, that guy granted that guy interview yesterday. These useless people, they will not let us hear something. No, our acting prime minister was in granted interview by Arise News. Hey. I'm not calling Arise News. Hi. Freeman, yeah, we don't see a match yesterday. I'm singing a humble lion. That's a candy cheese. That's also night I candy cheese. Candy cheese. And me tell I'm up more than that voice.
Other things that are ongoing now, those ones could have been done maybe indoors and other places. But that official swearing in that lasted for like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. It was supposed to have been in that open space. And it goes down.
Also, get a humble lion. No, so I can't cheat.
To say, Trump said he will be sworn in and deliver his inaugural address inside the Capitol Rotunda. So everything was supposed to happen on the outside. At the end of the day, because of freeze, they now went inside. And if 10,000 persons had gotten their ticket, as it is written here, that vast majority of ticketed guests can't attend because that room inside that place.
Sonny, Ogekere have outside ticket. Take it or you leave it. We are outside. And he's here telling people we are outside, we are outside, we are outside, looking for who will intervene him. Imagine, very useless, but because of fundraising, that Tuesday, 18 Wednesday, before you know it, Saturday. Because of fundraising, that's why he come to defend all these things. Simple. Ogekere na ticket for outside. You watch here by the Washington, the here no. Oh no, very far. The owner na within na-achọga onye na-eme interview. That guy, that Yoruba man in the way duwashicha ya. Drama queen, I greet you watching Chineke. Sonny can never deceive Biafrans. We are wise. Always go anyị ka anyị na-eti ihe. Always go anyị ka anyị na-eti ihe. Akwa yesterday ka onye kara na-asị na Freeman na onye nke ọ na-enye ya ọsọ na o nyere receipt tu ya dara ya na mma na ọ chaga ya. Anụ m na bamba mara agbala na ya onye cheki enu.
Cannot contain over 5,000 or 10,000 persons that may have gotten their ticket to be on the outside space. Now that everybody will have to go inside, it's few numbers that will be able to go in there. And if few numbers are to be able to go in there, then you should know that the congressmen alone will have to enter first. The ministers will have to enter first. The secretaries will have to enter first. The governors and mayors will have to enter before you even come at, okay, their families, they go carry them for hand. If you look, when Donald Trump was doing the swearing in, taking the oath of office, the family were standing all around him. So, if the family alone,
why can't Sonny believe that Ogekere Yonana outside ticket? Sonny, why can't you take it that Ogekere Yonana outside ticket and he's in outside comfortably looking for who will grant him an interview? Why are you deceiving yourself? Ogekere, did he complain that he's not happy that he connected outside ticket? Why Sonny is doing all these things? Because of that money. Because of that money. Because they want Saturday now. What you wish Dr. Ngozi Olabeze is what data come to your crime minister. What Neneyanya wish our deputy prime minister? What is it not what come to this man now? Never you be against of light. You see what happened. You people see what that Neneyanya said about Dr. Ngozi Olabeze, that she will not even enter the gate. They will use cane and flog her away. After everything, now who receiving the disgrace? Who said that our God is not alive? What you wish me is what will come to you. If you wish me good, good will come to you. If you wish me bad, bad will come to you. That Neneyanya wish Dr. Ngozi Olabeze bad. Then what happened now? After everything, the disgrace. Who carry it now? Isaiah Anyaogu, aka Ogekere. That's why this guy be here and been deceive who got Biafrans. Biafrans won't brain. Konya have been deceive. Ogekere na ticket outside and he's happy with it. I don't know who give him ticket. Nobody give him ticket. All the and they are say Bobrisky aha. That greasy boy. I'm not Greek or Greece. I'm always Ethiopia. With the invitation, you come to defend him while he's not inside because of the devil, not a crime minister. Devil. Even if why can't the Elias walk him to enter inside? But Dr. Ngozi Olabeze was inside. Just like the woman I will go in and show you when we have picture, all those kind of things. Or if I don't know what a reasonable person don't ekweni obela chụwa obela
are up to 20. How many spaces have the family of Donald Trump occupied now compared to the numbers of guests that have gotten their ticket? So I don't think that you will now assume that someone that is to come, they will allow you to go inside while the people that are doing the thing, organizers, when there is no much space, that you will now be the one to stay outside while the guests will come inside. Who will organize this thing? Is it the guests that will come and organize the thing, or it is you? So, everyone that has gotten their ticket and made it to this event, we applaud them. Those that got their ticket and did not make it, we also applaud you, because it was not easy. The cold was so much. They said the various dignitaries and guests will be brought into the capital from Road on Truth Social. This will be a very beautiful experience for all, and especially for the large TV audience. So that TV can cover everything. Those that can enter can enter. We will open Capital One Arena on Monday live for viewing of this historic event and to host the presidential parade. You see, after the thing is done on the other side, they will now go and open the other arena for viewing, so that you will be seeing where the whole ceremony and the party will be happening now. While the main short minute and second swearing in ceremony official has been done. So, for those of you that have been misinformed and you don't know what is happening, we just said we should break that to your notice so that you don't get your head destroyed again. Now,
Mazi Sonny, before you go far,
yes, my minister.
Ask them, even Arise News. Arise News is an international news station. Arise News have their branches in the USA, in the UK, all over Europe. They were given invitation as a news agency. They couldn't even have their place inside the hall. They were fortunate as they were that place where they were.
See, let me tell you, this Vam don't have sense. That are Arise News. There are many there. They are the ones inside. There is the one outside. Vam. That are Arise News. There are many inside. They are the ones inside. They are the one inside. They are the one outside. Forget this nonsense. You people are deceiving yourself, Biafrans. Yeah, you people know they are the ones inside. They are the one outside. That is how it works. So don't come here to deceive yourself.
Was the closest place to the hall. That's why immediately they got there.
Or they
our own people, Biafra, Amazonia, were right there.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as they were concerned, that was the closest to the place they could get. That was the closest. That's
very
why
far.
The very first person, after they introduced their program, the very first person they approached was our APM. The very first person. Just for you to know how close we were to that place. And we are not here to tell you who is best or who did best. But for you to know, Ngozi Orabueze was not inside anywhere. You people are just myopic and ignorant. Somebody inside the hall sent her a video, and I just listened to it. And the lady that was videoing it was after the prayer. The lady said, "Amen."
Biafrans, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, that is how that woman do her things. She's not a kind of person that do show off. I swear with my life. Nobody sent her a video. She's inside there. She's not some Biafrans that she don't need to start doing show up. Or say the picture. Or the picture. Don't mind all these things. These people trying to, because of that fundraising Saturday, that's why they tend to discourage you people. Ogekere, award ya na wukashia ya na. Ogekere, another insult ya. Arabade ya. Arabade. How can you believe what some family is saying? Onyo no na akpari na asi na ọ na-ehu ehu anyụma mere. How do you think that he will give that woman a good credit? Never. She will still want to rubbish the woman. Because of Ofugi Wanye say the picture, Mbogunu say Biafran, we are already in the venue. The your name. Must she be snapping pictures showing her? She's not like that. Huh? She's not like that. She's not like Ogekere. And Ogekere can never be like her. This is something that you people have to know. Don't listen to these people because of fundraising. Onye were ego unu nye onye a eji ego etiritige Sonny na vam na Binta Koso with Vision 555 Betty vam Vision 555 akwụga ndị ụgwọ. They are receiving. That's why all the time they have to start telling you people to donate.
And took pictures and sent to her. But because she's always looking for social media validation, she posted it.
No, she's not like that. Believe me. If she's not somebody like social media, like something that doing all those things, she could have even tried to edit in. She's not like that. That woman is not like that. I know what I'm saying. Vam, you lie. Don't take because of hatred and started saying evil thing against her. Don't take because of the hatred. The Ogechukwu have been disgraced. Take it or you leave it. Then I thank that Yoruba man for making it possible. Chukwu okike abịa ma jiri ọrụ ụbọchị na-enwe m iwe flag ahụ Ogechukwu ebu n'aka. Ogechukwu mgbe ọ bụla ị gara ihe Disgrace na-aga ịchekwa na-eji flag aha n'aka eke. I know you are watching me. Vam. Try and tell Ogechukwu whenever he's going to rubbish himself, don't go with the Biafran flag.
Right inside. That is the falsehood in this lady.
He say,
so
God will punish the two of them.
That is the 419.
Owuru can punish. God will punish two of them.
Life is a...
God will punish two of them.
The capital, where the inauguration.
Biafra.
This one alone.
Station. Oh, he station.
So that.
Just, I don't know who have that.
So let's also talk to the Owumiko, who is not going to answer Chineme. A photo of herself with pharmacist Diana.
Because of the cold.
And the next thing
the violence that comes in the...
You see, I'm sure you all have seen it before, but my senior minister is going to post it here so that you will see it for yourself. Thank you, Master Sonia.
Thank you, my minister. You made a very good point. Our Ngozi that we know cannot sit down here for 10 minutes where things are happening without making a video and post.
She will show herself. She cannot just video it and say, I am inside.
Imagine.
Where she's inside to show you.
Imagine. Biafrans, imagine. Yeah? Imagine. That woman have, imagine. One useless person the other day come and on space asking her, ma, why can't the lawyer now come on a space and address Biafrans and tell Biafrans that our prime minister, imagine the kind of useless brain. Everybody can never be you. Everybody can never. He said, why can't I do video? Video say picture now. They will not even, they will still come and castigate it. Yeah? Imagine how childish this Vam is. Isaiah Anyaogu awujasha onye Yoruba won ya na wukashia ya ahụ. How can you want somebody? If everybody name all those photo in a show you onwe na him photo. Not everybody. Not everybody.
Because she's the type that like evidence. She want to show you that she's there. And she will just video picture and share to you. You guys are just pathetic. Continue to deceive yourself.
Now, we want to bring a Rise interview with our PM, which they did, and they finished, and they refused to publish it. They did the interview to see if they can get something from PM to use against him, and they saw that it did not work. They could not televise it live. They could not even upload the pre-recorded one. Because they saw, oh, if they upload this thing, while I go come, maybe they go ban them for one Nigeria. That is why.
She's there. She's there. The woman not there. Show off. Show off. Don't mind Van with his jealousness. The woman non media. He's not outside like Ogekere. Ogekere ticket to Ogekere do for outside. We are outside. Then the woman the ticket inside. Don't mind the jealousness. Ogekere Isaiah Anyaogu Van Nebe our mother no. She's inside. How can she live instead of her to concentrate for where she come from? Then she started making video. She started snapping picture. The first time I came for her, also the picture, bam. And then the other one, mom hear that our mother. You see how she do her thing. She did not come to this video. All those kind of things. Not be everybody. It's not everybody. Everybody can never be you all the time. That's why you go to make somebody interview. The person tell you, I saw him yesterday. He was passing. I wish I know that you people would be here today. I could have asked him, but you did not concentrate. Believe me, all the fault of my woman now. My woman now will get a kind of somebody like the camera. You can never even see her doing something on camera. She can never see. Not everybody like camera. This woman just make all the men, not just not. You can never force somebody that is not somebody doing camera something to become it to make you happy. Vam. Everybody can never be you. Everybody can never be you. You see how your prime minister was disgraced.
Anywhere Biafra is, Nigeria will run. It was very shocking that our APM and the Ambazonian representative and the Eritrea and our attorney and lobbyist representative were there, and then immediately they mentioned Biafra. The man said, no, you go this way. He said, no, if you want to talk, you must answer Nigeria.
Also, yeah, this way. It's not there. You go this way.
You must answer Nigeria. You must be Nigeria.
Imagine how he was directing him. You go this way. Go this way. Imakono win so to call. Is it the one that bring him there? Why? Because we know that Ogekere is just a useless person. That's why that man was controlling him like that. Money a free man, Mona that man. Aga money aga there. How can you control me? Go this way. Are you the one that have the inauguration? To show that Ogekere one and a useless person and a non-entity. That's why he was concluding him. Go this way. Your father man. For what? And he's obeying. Na-achịka onye aghụghọ aka n'ike. Achịka onye aghụghọ aka n'ike. Your father man now we about idea. Is I hope you are there. There is a word. Somebody, if na me, I no go move an inch. You will be the one to move for me.
Somebody say, I don't want to be Nigeria. He said, make it be Nigeria by fire, by force. Hello, Mero. Let's go there. We want to play that one of our PM first. After we play that of PM to refresh your minds, before we now play that one that they did today.
Simon, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
So much is riding on this election, especially for young people in Nigeria. They're desperate for change, is my view. Why are you so determined to undermine democracy?
I think undermining democracy is not the right word. Rather, promoting democracy.
No.
You give the people a choice.
And
the choice of the Biafra people is a referendum. This also
we miss you.
Process.
We miss you.
So, that is not undermining the democracy.
Hi.
More accepted democratic process is when you give the people choice to decide their fate.
Ogekere oga adịrị na mma. Oga adịrị na mma. Ogekere oga adịrị na mma. I swear with my life.
In Nigeria,
you'll be receiving disgrace.
People do not have a choice, and that is a historical problem created by the Britain. So everybody, as you have been a journalist with your experience and the history of Nigeria, you agree with me that Nigeria is a mistake because of the tribal and dangerous diversity in Nigeria, which is also a destructive diversity. So when you give people the choice to choose how they want to live, that is a true democracy.
Oh.
A democracy is not when you bring in the military and invade communities, burn the communities because people are protesting. You kill them. Is that democracy? Do you do that in the United Kingdom? The answer is no.
But what about your role in all this? Your tweets.
My role.
Wait a minute. Your role in all this, your tweets and your social media. Why the need for violence?
It is. Yeah.
At least 1,500 people died in the last 3 presidential election campaigns.
Was it my fault then?
And there have been deaths so far in this one.
Freeman, John Otuga.
We do not continue to validate.
Freeman, John Otuga. Help John.
So the only solution to this is to disintegrate this evil entity and allow people to make their choice so that they can develop and, practice politics in the best way possible, just like the Europeans.
So are you justifying the violence?
Yeah, France, when you see a leader, if you go she dress, yeah. If you go Batobia she dress, yeah. All the tonanya. Okay, if ndegide na marabe, Ogekere yemo nketara. Dictator. Enwe dị ihe na oyi na-efe iti ya. Enwe dị ihe ọ na-eyi na-efe iti ya. John, you hear what Freeman will tell you? Hit the like button. Freeman.
It comes from this kind of stuff that you...
It is not, the violence is not about what I do. It is the provocation of the policy of Nigeria.
Okay, get it.
Okay?
Gangster.
So it is a long time bomb coming. So what you see happening now, Nigeria have a history of violence from the beginning of Nigeria. After independence, every election in Nigeria has witnessed violence. So it is not about me. I am here as a good guy to put an end, to have a lasting solution to the violence that have caused the life of thousands of Nigerians. Perspective, you can translate it and interpret it however you want. But from my own perspective, I think I am the good guy.
I am the good guy. I am the good guy. I am the good guy. I am the good guy. Chai! Onye na-eme isigo onye a, onye na-eme isigo onye a kwesịrị ije ala wee zere mmiri. Ogekere na-agba mgba niile ọ na-agba n'ebe isi nwokorobịa anọ. But mgba niile ọ na-agba n'efu. Mgba niile Ogekere na-agba n'efu.
There is no blood on my hands. There are more blood on those supporting the election, supporting this particular coming election. They have more blood on their hand. In Imo State, you have a governor that has defended his own state, killed people, and why are you people not talking about that? Those are the people that have blood in their hand. All the people that have been elected in Nigeria since 1960 all have had bloods in their hand, and nobody is asking the question. I am just the good guy who say enough is enough. Somebody have to say something. Somebody have to do something, and we're doing it.
But couldn't you make more progress if you were in the tent, as it were, not rather than out of the tent?
Freeman, my mama mechara mbegachi online again. Emechara mbegachi online again yesterday. Emechara mbegachi online yesterday. Mgbe m nụrụ maka ego a sị na $150 million agbụghara na akaụntụ Peter Mba nwụkọrọ wit Ogekere That's why Ogekere ji Ochogi release the account to her. So as an Ogekere Abe with the petition, get the grand Finland. That's in our prime minister no mego money laundering with terrorism. Oya ka money man na-ekwu na that na ego na return on the ego back. Ogekere never started to receive disgrace. Kona gi receive na he must only go and hide in shame. Just watch. Freeman, yesterday I come back online. Oh, Azubike, I greet you. Anya mmiri na-agba m Ogekere. Ọ ga-adịrịrị gị na mma. Na mgba niile na-agba n'isi ọbata obi ya. Ịbịara idestroy ya afụfụ nwoke ibe gị tana. Look at how disgrace you receive. You will receive more disgrace.
If you went back home and did the political thing there.
You should know. You see, I learn from what happened to others. I don't want to put my life in danger because the country, as far as I'm concerned, does not exist. Any country that does not respect the rule of law does not exist.
You're scared you might be killed?
Not everybody. You know that. You can say that as well. Yes.
There's a bounty on
because yes, there's a bounty on my head because Nigeria, because of the Islamic agenda in Nigeria, whoever that rises up to say something that will, make the life of the people to be better, they want to kill the person. They assassinate people every day. And today you see that there is a video that has been released by a man called Ikenga Imo, when an assassin invaded his house and they wanted to kill him. There are police officers, but if there is no CCTV, they will say unknown gunmen. These are the people that are causing all this crisis in Biafra land. But without that video, everybody has concluded that they are unknown gunmen. Today we have known them. What are the government doing about it? What are the international community doing about it? Every evidences that have surfaced anywhere about CCTV camera, it has always been security agent from the Nigerian state. Nobody is talking about that. That is what we are fighting against. We are defending ourselves and we have armed ourselves to fight Nigeria till the last day. We have done it before. The only difference now is that today we have social media. If social media was there in the 1960s, somebody will do what I'm doing today. In those days, we have a man called Ogechukwu Nker. Ogechukwu Nker was broadcasting for Radio Biafra and was propagating Biafra stuff, but because there were no social media, so he would have done even more than I'm doing today, I believe so. So this is what will make a difference. And my activities on social media is educating the people, telling them they are right, that you have a right to say no, and you have the right to say yes.
Who's funding you and your organization?
Biafra people are funding my organization.
Not the Tinubu party.
I have nothing to do with Tinubu. And you know, it's very funny.
Imagine.
A lot of people said Tinubu paid me 25 million.
Imagine.
How is that possible? How is it possible?
You're denying
I don't know who is Tinubu. I have never communicated with anybody close to him. Just like the way they forged the letter. The reason why...
The same way that Ngozi have deceived the entire Biafran people, that Sonny Ajare Ogechukwu.
Amamos ọdọtọ Ngozi Ọrabeze tụrụ ime ndị a mgbe ọbụla Ngozi. Yo, ifugoro afa. Blessing. Oh ya ma eji na-akpụ ya. And you people will be disgraced. Biafrans have left you people behind.
CRC minister, we have collected $150 million from Nigerian government to betray Biafra and to destroy Biafra Convention and to carry Prime Minister and put inside detention. So it is the same falsehood that you people have peddled now. We are going to address that nonsense video that is circulating there. This video, we will come back to readdress it. A lot of things are inside this video that we will use to strengthen the brain of many people. We just wanted to play all through because we didn't come to analyze it today. We just want to connect this interview to what happened today in the capital.
Nigeria is a criminal country. They breed criminals, and that's what we're fighting against. You know, the reason why the later on gets sorted out easily and fast was because it was against Finland, and Finland have to officially react to the letter, and the letter went viral. There are so many lies against me out there on social media. Nobody could come and say it is not true. Okay? So that is, and those lies, when they continue to say it and maintain it, it becomes truth. When nobody debunk it.
People not feel like you get it changed.
Do you think the candidates for the presidency are criminals?
They are all criminals. Yes. All of them.
Even Peter Obi.
Peter Obi is a criminal.
But he's a southerner.
He doesn't. I am not a tribal. Listen, I'm not a tribalist.
Oh, Apostle,
I'm not a tribalist.
I miss him
and that
so
is what
much.
makes us different. We want. If I'm criticizing you, I criticize you with fact and figures. I'm going to tell you how all of them are. Do I explain? One, starting from Atiku. Atiku was indicted in the United States for money laundering. He's a criminal. How do you think that if Nigeria is a United States, Atiku will come back and start contesting with the criminal record he has had for money laundering? Tinubu was indicted in the United States for drug pushing. The records are there, so it's criminal. Nigeria is being ruled by criminals, and they bring criminals. Peter Obi his name was in Pandora. He didn't deny it. It's also the part of money laundering, international money laundering crime. He has $15 million in offshore accounts.
But surely Obi, being a southerner, is on the side of your people.
That is the problem. Why must you have somebody that have to be in the side of my people? That is the dangerous diversity that have brought us this far, because it will never work. Everything about Nigeria is what favors my people. I don't want what we want a Biafra where everything favors everybody. But when you have Nigeria, it is either Fulani. Now we don't even have Hausa anymore because Fulani have overshadowed them. So it is either you are fighting for Northerner as a Fulani Muslim, or you are fighting for Yorubas, or you are fighting for Igbo people. So how can you continue in that kind of system? This is why we must make sure that we do not validate Nigeria again. So could you say that? Yeah. No, yeah, cool. It's a meter. Yeah. Sorry, that's my security. Yeah.
What's your relationship?
Big man. Okay,
Kano is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, and I regard him as my leader.
Did you talk? You
good guy.
Well, we communicate.
Good guy.
Somehow, but that's a confidential issue.
You see,
you hear them?
About violence.
We communicate somehow, but that is confidential.
Everybody condemn violence. I condemn violence. I've always condemned violence. On social media, maybe you don't follow that. But where is the violence coming? Who are those committing the violence? They're the Nigeria state. And their intention is to use violence to blackmail what we're doing. And of course, you do not expect people
Ngozi,
our
mother who
have lost hope.
Ngozi,
the next thing you see from them is when you are hopeless, you become violent. So what is happening now is not caused by anybody. It is caused by the system itself. And until we begin to understand that the violence happening in Nigeria is being generated by the Nigeria system itself, we will never be telling ourselves the truth.
Are you going to rein in your rhetoric a little bit now? Because we're in the election period. You know your people hang on to your words, and it can cause some violence, can't it?
Well, I don't care. We are already at war. In Biafra side of Nigeria, there is a war going on there, and I don't know why medias are not covering it. Do you see a democratic place where the plane will be throwing bombs to the people? It's war. Villages are getting burnt, houses are getting burnt. Even in Ukraine, where you're going to now, the number of people dying in Biafra land are to number the people dying in Ukraine. So how do you balance that? And who are doing this? The Nigeria themselves, the Nigeria state. When the military comes to the village, instead of protecting the people, they get angry because they obey our orders and then they start burning their villages. So we don't want to continue like that. We want to have, the only solution to this is the disintegration of Nigeria. And if Nigeria do not disintegrate now, the disintegration later on will be very, very, very chaotic. To be very hard before international community, if they continue to let us manage this and force people into election in Biafra land, When this time bomb is going to explode, it will affect everyone.
One last question.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the election?
Election is not happening in Biafra land.
Because you don't want people to vote.
Not me. Biafra have decided. I am telling you the fact.
Oh.
There is nothing that will make Biafra's people to go out.
Biko pụtawa ọsịsọ bebeji yo mee pụtawa ọsịsọ bebeji seludo achọrọ m ayi yo pụta ọsịsọ bebeji seludo na nwoke ka ibi ya pụta ọsịsọ bebeji seludo na nwoke ka ibi ya seludo akpala mkpamkpa agwaghị ihe mege na Anambra steeti pụtawa ọsịsọ please pụtawa ọsịsọ bebeji seludo na nwoke ka ibi ya ayi.
A long way. For over 50 years, Nigeria have done all manner of genocide, committed genocide against our people, kill us every day, and you expect us to allow them to continue to kill us, to elect governors that will bring military and militarize our territory. We can't do that again.
That's 11 million votes, isn't it?
Nobody will vote in Biafra land. I am telling you the fact. It will shock the world. We've made up our mind, and we know what we have on ground. Nobody will vote in Biafra land.
Even if that undermines the rest of the...
It is not undermining. No. This particular civil disobedience is also a democratic process. And I want you to see it in that perspective. When people say, I don't want, it is their choice. And if you think that there are people who want to vote, that are bigger in number, conduct a referendum. As simple as that. For now, we control 90% of Biafra people. 90%.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Then, actually, ha chọrọ iji the insult enyi na oge kere yesterday. Another direct here. Your fellow man na ala bekee. Hi. Man, I wish Ogekere is a real person, eh? If Ogekere if he's a real person, he will not tolerate that thing from that guy yesterday. Huh? You cannot let a fellow man to control you, asking you to leave. Leave. It's not a very big disgrace.
Okay. That has refreshed the memory of their friends. And then we now bring you to see how the same Arise television. This interview that they granted here, they refused to publish it afterwards. They refused. It was BM that now went and dug it and brought out from his phone. That is how we got the interview to be able to circulate to Biafrans to see. Now we want Biafrans to see how the same Arise media ran away when they heard of Biafra again. This time it was not happening in Nigeria. It was happening in front of the capital.
Yes, Dama Queen.
Where the inauguration ceremony, the swearing in of the president of
Give the distance. The distance in Washington here. This house, White House,
Some people call it the political resurrection. Some say it's the comeback king. But days, weeks, all the build-up. And right now, we're just a couple of minutes away to the inauguration of Donald Trump as the next president of the United States. Yes, the 45th president becoming the 47th president of the United States. A second term for Donald Trump coming back to the White House. I'm right now in front of the Capitol Hill. You can see the background to me because of the cold conditions.
Network, just 1 minute. Network, Bruno Winch, Yabia.
The number inauguration taking place outside is not happening. We know that, right? It's happening inside. this Capitol Hill called the Capitol Rotunda, where Donald Trump will be inaugurated as the 47th president of the United States. I have right now joining me our Rise US correspondent, Jeremiah Boloko. She's been here, the build up to the election proper, the results, and of course the comeback victory of Donald Trump. Jeremiah, what has been the situation so far? Walk us through what has happened so far.
Okay, this year's ceremony is going to be held in the U.S. Capitol Rotunda Hall due to the weather conditions, which at this moment is 24 degrees. It feels like 14 degrees, and it's really cold. So anybody planning to come out should really kit up for the weather. But so far, so good. I'm going to take you through some of the events that's about to be held today. Right now, the President-elect Donald Trump is at the church of St. John's Church service. Thereafter, he will be going for a tea, which has been a tradition for the U.S. inauguration ceremony. They're going to be having tea with the current president at the moment, Joe Biden, and the First Lady. Thereafterwards, this real ceremony, which is taking the oath of office, will commence, which will be around 12 noon and all that. So another highlight of the week has been the Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is a day of profound significance for all Americans. I mean, this was a great leader that had a vision of equality, peace, and unity. I mean, it is a powerful reminder of
Go and
racial
ask your
segregation. I mean,
grandmother.
Americans, especially for the African American society. I mean, those are some of the highlights. Another highlight we're going to look at through is this is the first time the tradition of foreign leaders are being invited to this ceremony. The normal traditions, other leaders are not.
Please, this I tell you people that the meaning of John in Aba is a mugu. This guy, you don't have a second name. Yeah, you don't have a second name. John. John.
Supposed to attend, and some leaders from Africa has been hoping to come, especially from Nigeria and Mozambique. We don't know if they got the invite, but one of the major leaders
You hear them? We don't know if they got invite. We don't know if they got invite. All these people who on our side. Ogechukwu no invitation on after from anywhere. We don't know if they got invite. Because everybody and America had that they're just lying. This thing.
To come was the president from the Chinese president Xi Jinping. He was supposed to come in, and he has turned out that invite, but he's going to be sending some delegates into the ceremony. And also, Arise was invited specially for this occasion, which is a big.
You dey hear them? Arise was invited for this occasion. Arise TV on inside. Or who can dey on outside the DJ? I come to now go that these people they're just here to deceive Biafrans, to take their money from them. You see how evil Sonia Parawan and Vam Vam Day. Arise TV, there are many there. All these people know outside the DJ. Then they are inside it too. I told you people. Thank God you still have their disgracing yourself because of your fundraising on Saturday. Keep giving your money. Sonny will be using it to be shining. Van will be using it to buy a baby milk for his son.
Step forward. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And of course, also the tech kings, TikTok, Elon Musk and co. will also be here. Now, if my camera can just take us around so you're able to see the scenario. A lot of people gathering around right in front of the Capitol Hill. Like Jeremy rightly said, it's a public holiday. Martin Luther King. The inauguration will be taking place indoors owing to the freezing condition, the icy situation, the cold temperature.
Let us correct something before we continue. Ngozi wrote something.
Okay, wait.
On Twitter while the event was going on. She posted a photo of herself with a pharmacist Diana and said they are having meeting with important dignitaries in Washington, D.C. They just came out now. They pose like monkey and bingo like this.
Today is general holiday in the United States.
Jealousy.
There's no meeting, no office is open for any meeting.
Thank you, my minister. So
General holiday.
for those of you that did not hear it well, let us rewind this video to that place. Make the journalist talk them again. So that you go here say today is general public holiday. Public holiday.
Nobody's in any office to receive you.
Until you're able to see the scenario, a lot of people gathering around right in front of the Capitol Hill. Like Jeremy rightly said, it's a public holiday. Martin Luther King. The scenario, a lot of people gathering around right in front of the Capitol Hill. Like Jeremy rightly said, it's a public holiday. The scenario, a lot of people gathering around right in front of the Capitol Hill. Like Jeremy rightly said, it's a public holiday. Martin Luther King. The inauguration will be taking place indoors owing to the freezing condition, the icy situation, the cold temperature. So you're seeing a 360 view of just around.
On a public holiday.
No, maybe these people are not those that are working in Congress.
Go and read what our mother writes. That they are meeting. There is Nahaga meeting. They have a meeting. Like now today, I will give meeting. And when two type of meet, I'm meeting somebody. They will meet, not meeting. Go and read what she writes. But they have changed it. That we are meeting. Nahaga meeting. The place in Hagara, they will meet many people. But these people, because of their jealousy, you see how they put it. He said that they are going to meet. Who meeting? And with a meeting, and about general meeting to discuss. But you are meeting somebody. Dear friends, I believe you guys understand me. When somebody say I'm meeting with these people, or their own brain now telling them that think that maybe it's a kind of meeting. In the meeting now, okay,
The shoe shiners in Washington DC, now them she meet with.
No, maybe not the ones who shine that their coat where they wear. The coat shiners also.
My brothers, if you jacket ya handi ayi, agwu na ego no. If you jacket ya handi ayi, agwu na ego no. Kakunjo that animal skin, that enya hawanya hayi, agwu na ego no. Unu yetimbo. Agwu na ego ne that in ewo. Look at these useless people. Agwu na ego ne jacket ya handi ayi wo. Una go shout. Agwu na ego ne jacket ya hawo. Una go shout. You see how jealous they are.
Hey, they are from people. Now don't suffer from God's hand.
Now we suffer from our hand.
The Capitol Hill. So now let's begin to talk to some Americans who are right here with us. What's your name?
Ogechukwu Nker.
Okay. So you're Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm a Biafran.
You are a Nigerian.
I'm a Biafran.
You are a Nigerian. Yeah, okay. So let's also talk to let's
because he no agree accept say he be Nigerian. Because he no agree accept say he be Nigerian, he take the mic away from him.
You see him?
Even as he saw him with the Biafra flag, he did not believe that he's a Biafran. He thought that he would deny his Biafranship or Biafranhood. And then
Sonny, to show you how shameless Sonny is, Sonny come to debunk this disgrace Onya. Umu Chineke. Sonia. Let me see. All these things they are doing. Why were you doing it? Because of fundraising. I don't want to say much.
Claim Nigeria.
Carry your money, go they give them.
Same thing that they did to PM. They did it after finish. They refused to publish it. Now they see APM. This one alone has broken the camel's back for those of you that are Mungu. This is the Capitol Hill, Washington DC, live, where the event is happening. APM is granting interview with the Lord.
APM rushing himself to be interviewed. Why can't you stay on your own? Let the people come and meet you and ask you a question. You cannot be rushing for interview. It's not wise. You will stand on your own. Then a man will, or a woman will walk to you and interview you. You can't just rush into interview. It don't make sense, my people. They don't do things like that. If you are respectable something, you know that you are matured enough, you have to stand with your flag. There will be the one to come and meet you. The man who ya no Norway, I'm a Biafra, yeah, Nigeria, I'm a Biafra. Something I wish he have sense. Okay, Kelly, if you have sense, only once you say you're a Biafra, you don't need to start doing agreement with him. Where you see yourself finish from where that guy is, when he respond back to you, you respond to him, is when you know that you are not a reasonable man. Believe me, that is the place Ogechukwu rubbish to challenge that man. Once you said it, you keep calm. He will not try to challenge it with you.
Lobbies and attorneys and the Ambazonia and the Eritrea representatives. They are granting interview and then Arise TV bump into them to discover that they are Biafrans and then they run away. They thought they want to speak and say they are Nigerians. First of all, you have asked them, let us interview some other Americans here. Because you have interviewed some other Americans. I have rewind this video complete and I see where they have interviewed some other Americans. Now, this one now is American. And now tells you his name, Ogechukwu Nker. When you hear the name, you know, say, oh, this one, na Igbo man be this.
The man who don't left him behind, he's still talking to himself. The man have left. He did not call his name. The man have left him. Before he started telling him that he's a acting prime minister. Acting prime minister.
Na Biafran. You now force him to accept that he is a Nigerian before you can grant him interview. He refused. And then you now go to the next person who is not going to answer Ogechukwu, who is not going to answer Amdi, who is not going to...
This Calabar boy in a feeling all the smart. One Muga in a feeling all the smart. One Muga, this Calabar boy in a feeling all the smart. Why not Mugu or they smart?
Answer Owumiko, who is not going to answer Chineme. And that person too still talk about Biafra. Because you still talk about Biafra, you still shut him up, carry my ground, come on, because you don't want to hear Biafra anywhere. Anywhere.
Let's also talk to so let's also talk to the I'm a Biafran. You are in Nigeria.
I'm a Biafran.
You are in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's also talk to some Americans who are right here with us. What's your name?
Ogechukwu Nker.
Okay. So you're Nigerian.
Yeah, I'm a Biafran.
You are in Nigeria.
I'm a Biafran.
You are in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's also talk to some Americans who are right here with us. What's your name?
Ogechukwu Nker.
Okay. So you're Nigerian.
Yeah, I'm a Biafran.
You are in Nigeria.
I'm a Biafran.
You are in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's also talk to let's also talk to So let's also talk to the
Even though she make a move
build up to the inauguration of
right. So I'm here. My name is Elijah Soulis. I'm the lobbyist in Washington, D.C. I represent a number of African clients and leaders. I have with me, for example, a representative from the Amazonian Governing Council, who our firm represents. I also represent the Biafra Republic government.
Okay,
exile.
so he's from the Amazonian.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as he...
If you can have to get the idea such, all the ideas can have to got you.
Biafra again. He run away. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. That's the name of Biafra. Not the very name of Biafra. Biafra. Jaja bless Biafra. Biafra bless Biafra. Biafra. I mean, where else am I like maybe God sing this music for us.
Okay,
this place sweet. This is the sweetest place for this video. For this
don't know you
today.
know
This
Simon
place sweet.
was the
When PM sit down and then we'll watch this video. PM
you
will
have
say,
to
God bless Biafra. God bless God bless the attorney and the lobbies and APM and all the representatives that were here ceremony. God bless all of you. Yes, Minister Paul, go ahead.
You know, there is something some people is not really understanding. This is the end of the world. This Capitol Hill now, the center of this world, where every law is being circled, and they are there speaking about Biafra.
The John is on South Africa.
I want Biafra
also
to
on South Africa.
Check what it takes Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, how he have tried for them to come here, mention Biafra. People are not getting it. And finally, God have used our Prime Minister to bring out Ogechukwu Nker, who come there and tell
idiot who bring out Ogechukwu Nker. Vision 555 Chukwu Kpọrọ Anụmanụ who bring out Ogechukwu Nker. Nna dekwe na onye ara ahụ. Who bring out Ogechukwu Nker bring out himself. That's why he's facing disgrace. Mumu.
You proudly with the Biafra flag, with the all the this in his body,
Christ.
Biafra standing there, and who invited him, the strongest man in the world, Donald Trump, signed by.
They invited him. He was outside. Biafrans, imagine. They invited him. He was outside, chilling, feeling cold. Shame on you people.
And his vice. Our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu managed to take photo inside this kind of a hall where Orabweze published, and that photo go viral. And here we came here as an invited delegate, important people of the world where Nigeria cannot enter. And some people are not really getting it. Some people will spend time here to teach what is happening in this world. I saw somebody here, go to Dezu. There are some kind of things that people you will see, you will never know that they can be very stupid in their life.
Freeman, ha kpọkwala afa gị ọzọ. Freeman, ị na-enye ndị a nsogbu bad. Ha kpọkwala afa gị ọzọ, ike otu onye. Ha kpọrọ afa gị ọzọ. Freeman, ị na-enye ndị a nsogbu.
Life, you will never know until they will demonstrate it. You will never know that there are some people that.
Ọ kpọrọ afa gị, give out of Mama Shipend the other nota. Na go get the thing. Freeman, Igbo and Igbo.
Really, they are just. I don't want to even try to use derogatory word to some people because maybe tomorrow they will wake up. But some people choose to be sleeping. Just, I don't know who have that picture of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu when he managed. Do you know what it takes Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to manage to enter there? And just the picture, they put Mazen Nnamdi Kanu where he is today. Today, Ogechukwu Nker is telling you with the mic, with the Arise television, and who invited him. People don't know the value of signature from Trump. They don't know the value. If they know the value, every one of them will back down anything they have. All this is their cheap propaganda. All this is their cheap allegations. All this is their cheap lies. They will back it off and say, God, thank you.
Vision 555.
God, thank you.
Criminal.
And one thing with our acting prime minister is this. He is a businessman.
You hear what he said? He is a businessman. He using Biafra freedom for business. The acting prime minister is a businessman. He using Biafran freedom as a business, as a private business. You see it, he said it here.
Who understand how to speak to these people? Do you remember the day of we voted the cabinet members? He told Elias, sit up, fasten your seatbelt, because we have a lot of enemies. Both inside and outside, enemies are too much. And Elias really fastened his seatbelt. And what is Elias trying to achieve here? The history. Elias came here now with the 3 countries. Amazonia, making history. Listen to him, he will tell you that he is opportune to be in the line of this history. His picture has started flying all over the world. Those people who is criticizing people, you don't know that your criticism is the thing that made our prime minister to become who he is today. Your criticism is the thing that made Ogechukwu Nker to become what he is today.
Ogechukwu Nker is nobody. Ogechukwu Nker, as far as I'm concerned, Ogechukwu Nker is nobody. And he will keep receiving disgrace to he hide in shame. Ogechukwu Nker is nobody. He's an non-entity. Ogechukwu Nker is nobody. He will continue receiving disgrace until he hide in shame.
So, we continue. It's like Solekomot.
Yeah, you see, this is a very, I don't know why somebody should have been able to play this thing so that I'll give my own 50 cents on it. You see, this particular.
Okay, so you're Nigerian.
Yeah, I'm a Biafran.
You are in Nigeria. You are in Nigeria. Okay. So let's also talk to let's also talk to
The guy have left him, or he's still talking.
What's the expectation like as the build up to the inauguration of?
Every day.
So I'm here.
Every day they are losing. Every day. Saturday, they won't get men on Saturday. I got choose another thing or get used, because this one didn't fail them. This one, he cannot come out again that the Biafrans, we are making progress. You see, we are in Washington. He cannot come out. Master Union succeeded in interview. Oh, Arabia, Biafrans remain them. We are moving forward. We are making progress. You see, I was in Washington. When the inauguration, he got from your Garibi Zuzu. I got chosen another format how you use for the fundraising. This one, I cast the other.
My name is Isaiah Anyaogu. I'm the lobbyist in Washington, D.C. I represent a number of African clients and leaders. I have with me, for example, a representative from the Amazonian Governing Council, who our firm represents. I also represent the Biafra Republic Government of Exile.
So he's from the Amazonian.
So they play to the end.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Also, talk to us. It's a comeback for Donald Trump. What do we expect? Do we expect something better for him?
Yes, of course, especially for us, the Amazonian people. It would please the Nigerian and Biafran public to understand.
Let's talk about Trump.
Of course, we are here because of our own interest, right? Okay. We have a mutual understanding with the United States government, and what we want Trump to do for the Amazonian people is to speed up and remove Cameroon from.
Okay. So we begin to get a feedback from Americans. From the diaspora who are around, talking about the expectations for Donald Trump.
I want us to hear what they said
the second time. as the president of these United States of America. So it's back to you, Timmy Tukwe and our.
Well, okay, the irony of Donald Trump being sworn in on Martin Luther King Day has not gone unnoticed. But just like we just witnessed, a lot of people will be showing up with their own agendas to campaign for one or two things from the Donald J. Trump administration. You did a very good job sidestepping some of what should not be broadcast on our station. Oh, stay warm. I feel you.
You did a good job stopping what shouldn't be broadcast on our station. This is a newsroom, a news station. Now, she also rightly said that people will be coming with their protests, with their agenda, different. And as a newsroom, are you not supposed to present people that are coming there with different kind of things? They're not doing riot. These are not rioters. These are people that come to represent their own interests. And this is a newsroom. So this one will also show anybody that is antagonizing Biafra, anybody antagonizing our country. This one is a clear evidence to you to see that Nigeria is an evil country. They are so evil that there is no freedom of speech. Even these people that are reporting, they are afraid, they are scared. Now, okay, assuming you are already scared about entertaining a Biafran, because the very first person you approach told you his name is Ogechukwu Nker. He said you are a Nigerian. He told him, I am a Biafran. And for the idiots that have been, trying to, change the narrative, there was nowhere Ogechukwu Nker said, I am a Nigerian, then change it to say I'm a Biafran. Because I saw...
Also, yes, also, you're a Nigerian. Also, yes, I'm a Biafran. On your other foot, you're a Nigerian. Also, yes, I'm a Biafran. Oh, we're Nigeria, we're a Biafran. Also, you're a Nigerian. Also, yes, I'm a Biafran. Also, I know we're Nigeria. Who can know we're Biafran? Oh, we know ya.
I was equal to Onye. Chineke ga walk. That guy that called himself Freeman equal to Onye.
And a Freeman. Freeman.
Platform lying to yourselves. I saw his comment that Ogechukwu Nker said, I am a Nigerian, and then he said, I'm a Biafran. There was nowhere there. We repeated it several times here. Immediately asked.
Also, you're a Nigerian. Yes, I'm a Biafran. Also, yes, no, we're Nigeria. Because you know a Biafran. You're a Nigerian. Yes, I'm a Biafran. He accepted he's a Nigerian. He's still a Biafran. Freeman, then be no. Freeman, the Gogano.
Kim, what is your name? He said, my name is Ogechukwu Nker. It was the idiotic journalist that said, you are a Nigerian. Immediately, my APM said, I am a Biafran. He never said yes, that he was a Nigerian.
Also, yes, I'm
That's why all of you liars, lying from Gozo Rabweze, God will destroy all of you. You will never be part of Biafra. Freeman, I swear on your head today that because of your lies, you will never enter Biafra. I saw your comment. You said that he said yes, he was a Nigerian.
No,
I think yes, he's a Biafran.
You know.
Freeman Ebola ndị Egbo. Freeman Ebola ndị Egbo. Hey, Chineke gode. Ede Freeman. Hey, Freeman dị ka ọ gaa n'ọnụ.
Pericom masị. Nwoke ga-eje gbata mgbere asịrị. O je bunye nwaanyị ka o jere n'afịa. Obodo nwaanyị ga-eje gbata mgbere asịrị. O je bunye nwoke ka o jere n'ahịa. Obodo ahụ dị n'udo.
Atọ.
Ọ dịrọ n'udo. Asịrị buru ego ogbenye ọ ga-adị.
Mba.
There are our people we have taught them enough that they should know what to say, how to behave, but it is so annoying that some people will live in a Western world. They will depend on watching Nigerian movie. They think they left homeland. They will come to here and keep watching Nigerian movie.
I'm not gonna bug you here.
I can understand the reason they are following
Owumiko, who is not going to answer Chineme, and that person too still talk about Biafra. Because you still talking about Biafra, you still shut him up, carry my ground, come on, because you don't want to hear Biafra anywhere.
Let's also talk to, yeah. So let's also talk.
Invited the delegate, important people of the world. We are Nigeria.
You are in Nigeria. You are in Nigeria. Okay. So let's also talk to. Let's also talk to. Yeah. So let's also talk to the. So yeah. So what's the expectation like as the build up to the inauguration of?
Also, I'm in Nigeria. Yes. I'm in Nigeria. I'm a Biafra.
In Washington, D.C.
He said
I represent
it
a number of African clients and leaders. I have with me, for example, a representative from the Amazonian Governing Council, who our firm represents. I also represent the Biafra Republic Government.
Okay, so he's from the Amazonian.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as he hear Biafra again.
What's happening in this world? I saw some
Biafra. God bless, God bless the attorney and the lobbies and APM and all the representatives that were here in the ceremony. God bless all of you. Yes, Minister Paul, go ahead.
You know, there is something some people is not really under.
Because we have interviewed some other Americans.
I want Biafrans to go and check what it takes Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. How he have tried.
I believe you.
For them to come here, mention Biafra. People are not getting it. And finally, God have used our Prime Minister to bring out Ogechukwu Nker, who come there and tell you proudly with the Biafra flag, with all the this in his body, Biafra standing there, and who invited him, the strongest man in the world, Donald Trump, signed by Donald Trump and his vice. Our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu managed to take photo inside this kind of a hall where Orabweze published, and that photo go viral. And here, we came here as an invited delegate, important people of the world, where Nigeria cannot enter. And some people are not really getting it. Some people will spend time here to teach what is happening in this world. I saw somebody here, there are some kind of things, the people you will see, you will never know that they can be very stupid in their life. You will never know until they will demonstrate it. You will never know that there are some people that really, they are just, I don't want to even try to use some people because maybe tomorrow, but some people choose to be sleeping. Just, I don't know who have that picture of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu when he managed. Do you know what it takes Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to manage to?
I swear, they will not. They will not. My brother, I love you.
Just the picture. They put Mazen Nnamdi Kanu where he is today. Today, Ogechukwu is telling you with the mic, with the Arise television, and who invited him. People don't know the value of signature from Trump. They don't know the value. If they know the value, every one of them will back down anything they have. All this is their cheap propaganda. All this is their cheap allegations. All this is their cheap lies. They will back it off and they say, God, thank you. God, thank you. And one thing with our acting prime minister is this. He is a businessman who understands how to speak to these people. Do you remember the day of we voted cabinet members? He told Elias, sit up, fasten your seatbelt, because we have a lot of enemies. Both inside and outside, enemies are too much. And Elias really fastened his seatbelt. And what is Elias trying to achieve here? The history. Elias came here now with the three countries. Eritrea, Biafra, making history.
Only you are giving them headache.
Opportune to be in the line of this history. His picture has started flying all over the world. Those people who is criticizing people, you don't know that your criticism is the thing that made our prime minister to become who he is today. Your criticism is the thing that made Ogechukwu Nker to become what he is today.
Awesome. Disgrace
believe so, we continue. It's like Sonic Commode.
Yeah, you see, this is a very, I don't know why Sonny should have been able to play this thing so that I'll give my own 50 cents on it. Full country. They are so evil that there is no freedom of speech. Even these people that are reporting, they are afraid, they are scared. Now, okay, assuming you are already scared about entertaining a Biafran, because the very first person you approach told you his name is Ogechukwu Nker. He said you are a Nigerian. He told him, I am a Biafran. And for the idiots that have been, trying to, change the narrative, there was nowhere Ogechukwu Nker said, I am a Nigerian. He changed it to say I'm a Biafran. Because I saw, what's it, Iko Tuonye, Chineke Gakwaku, that guy that called himself Freeman Iko Tuonye, platform lying to yourselves. I saw his comment that Ogechukwu Nker said, I am a Nigerian, and then he said, I'm a Biafran. There was nowhere there. We repeated it several times here. He immediately asked him, what is your name? He said, my name is Ogechukwu Nker. It was the idiotic journalist that said, you are a Nigerian. Immediately, my NPM said, I am a Biafran. He never said yes, that he was a Nigerian. That's why all of you liars, lying from Gozo Rabweze, God will destroy all of you. You will never be part of Biafra. Freeman Ikotuonye, I swear on your head today that because of your lies, you will never enter Biafra. I saw your comment. You said that he said yes, he was a Nigerian.
No,
I think now to yes, he's a Biafra.
Mazi, you know. Then they come and say, nwoke ji gbata mgbere asịrị oje bunye nwaanyị ka o jere n'ahịa obodo nwaanyị na-eche gbata mgbere asịrị oje bunye nwoke ka o jere n'ahịa obodo ahụ dị n'udo ọ dịrọ n'udo asịrị buru ego ogbenye ọ ga-adị. There are our people, we have taught them enough that they should know what to say, how to behave, but it is so annoying that some people will live in a Western world. They will depend on watching Nigerian movie. They think they left to England. They will come to Europe here and watch Nigerian movie. Big Brother Niger. I can understand the reason they are following that.
They cannot buy you, never.
Because these are the people who have nothing reasonable to offer. You understand? Nothing reasonable to offer. They open their mouth. You will never hear anything reasonable coming out of their mouth.
Another idiot now. He said, shut up. He did say it. Mazison, for the sake of this comment now, I want you to replay it again. And if he didn't say it, thunder will destroy you and destroy your generation.
He said yes.
Mazison, can you take it back to the beginning and let us hear whether our APM ever said yes?
Yes, I'm a Biafran.
Before he now said he was a Biafran. Can you repeat it again so that thunder will destroy the generation?
Okay, you will see. He said yes.
Nobody should call me.
We go play. Make Paul finish his submission. Then we go play that part for them again. Paul, finish your submission as we go play that part.
He said it.
So, what I'm even saying, Arise TV have tried to bring something. They have tried to bring something out. The topic now is left for us to put them to change the narrative. You remember when PM started, PM said, changing the narratives of yesterday. We are changing the narrative. That's why we are media. Arise TV have met them inside Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C. This is where he met them. And here they proclaimed that they said important people of Africa, important people of the world is invited, but Nigeria is not invited. And the person he interviewed first is a Biafran who claimed
I swear, my sister, Francisca, I swear.
And here, which is the center of information in Nigeria, they said he has done a good job by bringing this thing. They know that we have voted, we have given vote to our acting prime minister. They know that he will be there. So that is the thing. So let us now continue to change the mindset of our people. Let them understand that Ngozi Oronebeze have nothing to offer to them. Ngozi Oronebeze published the picture she had before with Diana, because that picture is not a picture they took today.
Hey!
Look the kind of wall,
hey!
decorated wall. Inside the place, if you like now, go back and show that environment.
Therefore, these people are mad.
This place, do you see anything similar to the picture of
Hey! Imagine.
and Oronebeze?
These people that still
exist. This is picture they took a long time ago, and she said
people that still listening to these people that still giving these people money need to be careful. Ndị awoge mmadụ. Imagine picture one you said yesterday. Can this person be na atogashi? Hey! Hey! Imagine, is it how wicked these people is?
We will update you people. What are you coming to tell them? You have not been able to tell them. If Ngozi Oronebeze is a representative, why can't she meet Ambazonia? Why can't she meet Eritrea? These are the people who is fighting for independence from Africa.
You see how you disgrace
I sent you a picture. I sent you 2 pictures of our sister who have run away with Ngozi Oronebeze that was actually inside our home. I sent it to our so that Biafrans will see. That lady was the one that was going with Ogechukwu Nker. I don't know. I've forgotten the post she had in the government before she absconded with
Ada. She was working with Dr. Joy Irobi.
Exactly. So
Adaise.
Yeah, you can display that picture. So
yeah.
She was.
Listen.
Can I just listen? You know,
listen. They have called me.
Let me just round up.
That woman have called me several times. She wrote me several times. She said, "Come back. We will give you everything you need to come back and take your position that Oronebeze have invited you."
I know. Even her husband knelt down in Finland and begging me, "What do I want? I should come back. I should join Ngozi Oronebeze." She and her husband. She is a government official. I think she worked with Americans somewhere.
Evil man.
It is her voice that you will hear behind that video Ngozi recorded, Ngozi posted. Ngozi was not inside that hall. She is the one that was inside that hall.
Evil man.
Probably privileged in one way or the other to be there. She was inside that hall. Like
her husband is from my town. He was that guy that came and greeted me and you. I told you he used to live in Italy.
I remember. I remember.
They called me as well.
I remember.
They called me and told me that Ogekere is a motor pass dealer in America. I should leave Oge. I told them, no, I will stand where my colleagues are.
Thank you. I remember all those things. He even knelt down to talk to me about...
Imagine, vam 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 ka mmadụ na-abịa inidi down to talk to. Vam 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 ka mmadụ na-abịa inidi down to talk to. Biafrans. Vam 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 ka mmadụ na-abịa inidi down to talk to.
Man, put the video now. Put the video. If you two of you are in phone call.
Vam 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 ka mmadụ na-abịa inidi down to.
I feel you in that cold. We miss you here in Lagos. Thank you so much for your coverage.
Vam 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 ka mmadụ na-abịa inidi down ikwuru okwu. Who is vam vam vam? Ka mmadụ na-abịa inidi. Imagine how shameless this guy is. Ụmụ Chineke nna biko mụ close from here. Ike na-anụzi nonsense agwụla m. I'm not happy.
Time now for
Thank
a
you
short
all.
break. More when...
Thank you. None of my biko. Thank you, Ogechukwu.